But I'd like, you know, a 50-50 type thing where it's not like I'm always driving or flying to them, but they're doing the same for me.
Right.
But yeah, that would be the only thing is if, like she was saying, just intentional, just making sure like we communicate, you know, plan things. But yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Can I ask this question? Do you think a 22-year-old and a 21-year-old have experienced enough in their state or area to know that all the men in their area are not qualified to date? Everybody's mature these days, but do you think you have been mature enough to assess everybody in your area at 21? Hey, what's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy KiteZz and my lovely wife, it's just Alex.
What's up, peoples?
We are live with twitch.tv/the KiteZz.
Yup.
Remember, the flock sees it first every
Yep.
single time.
Uh-huh.
Also, get ready for the Patreon. Because apparently we're going to start with SWAT. So we're going to start from the basics of SWAT, man. Hey, man, SWAT. So get ready. The Patreon coming. Also, we are here live with episode 98 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette Amuli. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hype the video. It helps it out.
Do it now.
Do it right now. The fact that some of y'all be watching, y'all don't press that button, I need to take action against y'all.
I'm mine.
So now I'm going to curse you.
Thank you, Angie.
May your spinach and turnips always have that one small brown speck that makes you uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh.
Until you press that like, comment, subscribe.
That's dirt.
They said, whoa. All right, man. Let's do it, y'all. Let's tap into it. This is the bingo card that we're doing today. It's a bingo card we haven't done so far. So I'll give you guys your free space right now. Free space. There it is. Let's get to it.
Love up,
Hey, hey.
love up, love up, love up, love up, love up, love up.
Oh, please.
So women line up. We're cooked, y'all.
Oh, I forgot. That dress is beautiful, though.
Okay, Arlette.
Spring, okay. Okay. That's the win. It's over for you. It's cute, though. Why? Okay. It's giving red carpet. Right? Huh. Yes. Strut your stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. Red is cute. The lemonade braids are cute. Okay. Powder blue. Okay. Arlette.
They said diversity? Question mark? I don't know.
Sit down.
I don't know, man.
Sit down. Okay, like a little two-piece set, okay?
Listen. They said finally. White people. Y'all got him. Y'all are so dumb, bro.
White people on the show?
We had a white person like 2 weeks ago or something like that, man.
Gosh. Oh no, this is cute. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, she's brain rotting.
Okay.
Hey. That's that TikTok brain.
She gotta have kids doing that.
She be
bro.
playing on Fortnite.
There's no way.
She on Fortnite. They finna meme her.
Yes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. It's your host, Arlette,
Now I
and we're
can't
here
take
with
her
another
serious.
episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
All right. It is the women's lineup. We have 3, 6, 7 different ladies here today, man.
Okay.
We have it here today, man. Do we think it's gonna work out? I don't know, Mike. It might, I guess. I don't know. But how many matches do you guys feel like it's gonna be? How many matches? Somebody said 0.5 of a match. Dang.
I say we get a close call match.
They said we finna be starving. Universal said 2. How you doing, Universal? Man, 2. Somebody said 7. You a hopeful lad. Don't bet. They said, who said 7? Why you call Buddy out like that? Why you call him out like that? He pointed him out in the room. Aye! It's like, oh, don't do him like that, man. Let that boy have his vote. Leave him alone.
I'm gonna say a close call match, man.
Alex probably gonna have to try to gift you it, Tina, because it's not gonna let me be. You think you can do it? Yeah, oh, you don't have your phone? You can't do it. Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
We got you. But, yeah, I'm gonna send you it. Hold on, y'all. We trying to give people subs, man. What streamers y'all know that work hard to try to make sure that they fans have subs, bro? Come on now. Give us our credit. Give us credit where credit's due. I'm sorry, y'all. We gonna get back to it. All right, let's get straight. Nigel Boy gifted sub to Universal. Hey. All right, let's do it, y'all.
Oh, yes. You guys definitely sound ready. So we're going to be bringing out some single guys one by one. When he comes around the corner, if you like what you see, he's saying all the right things, you know, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that's kind of standing out to you, like, oh, can't really see myself dating this guy, yep, go ahead and pop your balloon. And I'll go over to each of you and see why you ended up popping. You ladies ready? Yes. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello. How are you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Roderick.
Roderick?
Yes, ma'am.
Roderick, okay. Roger got that bench 245 build, all right? He's powerful. Okay. He came out. Let's assess the fit.
Hello.
Black on black on black. All right. Black on black on black on dark skin. Okay. Got nice clean pants, clean shirt. Them shoes is glistening in the sunlight. All right. That's the pepper steppers, boy. He gotta set the tone.
How are you?
Man.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Roderick.
Roderick?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Detroit,
Yes,
nice.
Okay,
And what do you
represent
do?
Detroit.
I'm a recovery coach.
A recovery coach, okay.
And I'm a massage therapist as well.
Nice.
Yes, ma'am.
And what are some things that you do for fun?
I like the gym. I like comedy shows.
Okay.
Just like to hang out. You know what I mean? Just just have fun.
He's
you know
just
what
a
I mean?
chill
Just
guy,
have a
man.
little fun. That's really what
Just
it's
a
about.
chill
Having
guy.
fun.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And what are you looking for in a woman?
Somebody who's kind, who love to have fun. That's what it's really about. Having fun. Love to laugh. You know what I mean? Just having a great time. That's it, man.
All right.
Yeah, he got the next tattoo.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody that's acting too cool. You know what I mean? That's just too. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, if we jig and get right. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's get right. You know what I'm saying? Too cool. You know what I mean? Let's just have some fun. You know, that's what it's about.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. Well, no pop balloons. You're off to a great start. Yeah. So let me hand you a pic.
Jesus.
Go ahead and hang on to that. And I'm actually gonna change up a little bit.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead and ask the ladies a question first before you pop. Since everybody's-
Yes, thank you, Arlette. Thank you. Yes. Now you eliminate the, oh, well, I don't know nothing about him, so just initial attraction. Ask the questions at the start if nobody pops. That way we can have a fair and balanced reasoning on why he popped. Let's go, man.
was complaining, why you always make him pop? So go ahead and ask him a question first.
Oh, wait, she called.
everybody-
No, she called the YouTube comments out. Hold on, look. Look what she just said. Watch this.
I'm actually gonna change up a little bit.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead and ask the ladies a question first before you pop. Since everybody's always complaining, why you always make him pop?
Arlette,
Nobody make them pop.
Arlette tired of y'all.
In my mind,
pop on their own. Don't nobody make them pop. What the freak?
That means Arlette woke up one day. She took that little blindfold thing that people sleep with off. She flipped it off the top of her head. She looked at the phone, saw a comment. Your boy Steve Jackson 331. I'm so sick of this show. It's so stupid how we make the women pop before. How about you let the people ask the question before you make them pop, so we don't have to listen to initial attraction. I hate this show.
She says the same thing every go round. If you're not feeling him, if it's his fit, if it's what he's talking about, what he's saying, what he's walking, what he look like, pop your balloon. They pop the balloon before they walk out full on the platform. Child, I'm not making them pop their balloon. Be quiet. Stop crying.
So go ahead and ask him a question first.
Oh, okay. What's your deal breaker? Like,
What's their deal breakers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your
All
deal
right,
breakers?
Let's start over here first. We can get your name and age.
Hi, I'm 24 and my name is Kendia.
Okay. And Kandia, where are you from and what do you do?
Yes, I'm from the DMV area and I am a model.
I see it, girl. All right. And so his question was, what are your deal breakers?
I have a few deal breakers. My ultimate one is if you don't have a strong relationship with God or divine creator, then it will not work. That is the biggest one, but a few other ones, if you're not a romantic.
With God or divine creator.
Did she say or our?
I think she said or.
It will not work. Is if you don't have a strong relationship with God or divine creator, then it will not work.
Our. She said our.
Okay.
Okay. She said our.
That is the biggest one, but a few other ones, if you're not a romantic man, if you can't communicate like emotional maturity, then it's not gonna work. So yeah, those are them.
Okay. Thank you. It's gone over here. If we can get your name and age.
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21 years old.
Cheeto, I love that.
Cheeto.
Where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Omaha originally. I'm a full-time student and I work as a personal trainer.
Omaha,
And-
bro. There's an Omaha fan right now that said, finally representation. Omaha, I ain't heard that on this stage yet, boy. Shoot. I don't even know where y'all at no more. They said finally.
What are some of your deal breakers?
I would say someone that doesn't
said,
have a
"What
lot
are
of
they?"
ambition for themselves and also someone with kids.
They said
Right now,
Nebraska ain't a
yeah.
real place.
Let's go on here. If we can get your name and age.
Samira, 23.
Okay. And Samira, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I reside in Houston, Texas, and I'm a cosmetologist.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
First deal breaker is a man of God. I need a man of God. Second deal breaker is if you take life too seriously. Yes, I need someone with a personality, not a wall. I don't want to talk to a wall all day.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can get your name and age.
Christina, 24.
And Christina, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Indianapolis. I currently live in Atlanta, and I am a data analyst.
Okay. Nigel wanted to get this up. Ow.
I did try to get this to Tina. It wouldn't let me.
Oh. Nigel, will it let you give Tina a sub? It still won't let us do it. I don't know why. Will it let you do it or is it no? I think it's because she said her Prime tried to activate at the same time.
Yeah, it probably glitched it out.
Yeah. Tina, you gotta look into your Prime, gang.
Nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
I think on that
I would say my number
account.
one is someone that's not kind. I really want someone that treats everyone with respect and dignity at all times. So I would say that's my biggest one. Secondly, just someone like they kind of touched on is just not driven and doesn't have any ambition for themselves.
Okay.
All right. If we can get your name and age.
Hi, I'm Autumn. I am 22.
Autumn, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm an independent singer and songwriter.
Yeah. I know everybody's going to hate that I'm about to ask this, but can we hear something?
Oh, yeah, you can hear something.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, guys. We're gonna give a fair assessment of her singing, like everybody else. As long as she don't come in with no sweet little little, we're good,
That's a
man.
good song. Shout
I know.
That's a good song. You know what I'm talking about? They don't know about that.
All right, let's give her fair and constructive criticism.
Okay.
All right, let's be fair. Let's do it.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all.
Don't rush it now.
If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got it, you, baby.
All right.
Can't rush that song.
Right?
Can't
So
rush
his question was, what are some of your deal
Easy
breakers?
to it.
I would just say a man with no emotional maturity.
He said, I sing better, man. It's the hate you give.
I really love a man that can take
sis.
accountability. You know, if something goes wrong and, you know, I'm not really feeling, you know, what he did, and I come to him and he's able to just sit there and be like, baby, I understand, you know, like I'm not going to do that again. And he will, you know, step up to the plate and fix it. So that's probably my biggest deal breaker, is just not being able to take accountability or have emotional maturity. But yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here if we can get your name and
Not too
age.
much.
I'm
Mike.
Layla. I'm 24.
All right. Layla, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Alabama, live in Arizona, and I'm a claims adjuster.
Bama.
Nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would be someone that overuses substance a lot. It's okay if you smoke or drink, but not too frequently.
Okay.
And also someone that's not emotionally mature and doesn't communicate effectively. That would probably be my deal breakers. Yeah.
All I know is it ain't nothing but the tide. Let's go, Bama. I don't care about nothing but the tide. Let's go. Let's do it, Bama. Let's go.
And last but not least, your name and age.
My name is Darlena. I go by Lena. I'm 27.
And Lena, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Kentucky. I'm a sales manager for Hilton. Yes.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't love God or value family.
We're on the first guy.
So I'm really big on family. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. I know that was a lot to hear from all 7 ladies, but I am now going to go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons.
Jesus.
Lord
Lord Savior, man.
That he is.
Something about the danger.
Okay, and then one more.
Okay.
The sweetest name I know.
Okay, let's
Hey.
start down over here first then. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I really think you walked in with a lot of confidence, and I will say you're very well spoken. And the questions, you know, that you asked so far, you know, didn't cause any red flags for me. So, yeah.
Okay, got it. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just want to say, first of all, you are a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
But just you know, just the connection, you know what I mean? You know, that I felt. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
The
it. That's it.
connection.
Did pop one more back over here. All right, so
he
why
said
was your
you use
balloon
Spectrum.
unpopped?
He Verizon,
I
man.
just wanted to hear you out. You had a great demeanor, so just wanted to hear you out.
And why did you pop her balloon?
Same thing. She's a beautiful woman, of course. You know, I just felt more of a connection with you know, the others I left for Pop, but that's pretty much it. That's just beautiful woman. That's me. That's
Thank
me.
you.
That's ma'am.
All right. Okay. Why did you pop your balloon?
When you're answering, like talking to the girls, you don't really seem that confident. And I like a man that can take.
Whoa, here we go. Let's go. Here we
It's too
go.
early. I just sat down.
Here we go, man.
Oh man, let me sit up, child. My booster's
Oh.
sliding off the chair. Let me.
I blame KiteZz. What the freak did I do? I'm just here, man. I don't even know this lady. But it's my fault. Y'all ain't got no love for the West Coast? Let it be known then.
Why is Officer Lopez all over the screen?
When you're answering, like talking to the girls, you don't really seem that confident. And I like a man that can take charge and lead and like just claim the space of the room. And I feel like you're not really claiming the space. You're more like shy, timid. So
old are
I don't
you?
think it would work for me. But I like the all black fit. And
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
You
Thank
came
you.
out dressed nice. I don't like that wristband. What is that? Is that part of the
You don't
outfit
like the
choice?
wristband?
That's the
this is my
accessories?
mom. No, this is my mom. It's her company. If you can look up, you can get up. That's something that you say
Okay.
because they're pastors. Oh, my mother and father, they're pastors. So this is her little thing that she
Okay.
came out
You
with.
didn't
That's
like the
his mom.
wristband,
Yep.
but it's about God.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Beautiful. Yeah, definitely beautiful.
Nitpicking for no reason.
I have nothing, you know, else to say. Just beautiful. Yeah.
Thank
that's
you.
Me. That's me.
All right, so we're now down to 4 unpopped balloons.
Okay.
You
Go
said
ahead
I
and
told y'all to check the IG. That's not our job. That's Felicia's job. Even though she just got promoted.
She just got promoted, man. She's working hard.
I know. She just got promoted. My thing
Not
is,
through us, though.
her saying that she popped on him because she wants a man who can just command the room and all that. She's a model. It's like you can't expect everybody to have that same level of model energy. Especially, it's like I say this all the time. The people in the lineup already have a confidence that the people who aren't in the lineup don't have.
Yeah.
And they don't realize you have an unfair advantage.
Yeah.
You get to stand next to people that are going to co-sign and defend you and speak up for you if they like you as a person.
Yeah.
Versus the person who comes out solo dolo. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. Let's keep it a band. Whoever comes out solo dolo, the pressure is 10 times worse. It's 10 times worse. Mm-hmm. So the people in the lineup, they can be like, oh, I want somebody to be confident. It seems like you're a little nervous coming in here. It's blah, blah, blah. You've been chilling with these people in this lineup for hours. This person just now walked into the room right now. I don't know a single person in the world that comes into a room completely full of strangers and immediately demands attention unless they're in the military or they're a celebrity.
Or they're very egotistical.
Or egotistical maniacs, right? But the average human being,
they're gonna have nerves.
They're gonna fill the room out.
Yeah.
If he would have came in here with this high energy, oh, let's do this. Imagine if that would have scared everybody. You got to figure out what type of energy the room is gonna have before you just start talking your talk.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, remaining ladies. Another question.
What's something that annoys you?
What is something that annoys you? Like they got their thinking face on. Let's start down here.
Don't make the list
All
too
right,
long,
your name and age and what's something that annoys you?
My name is Lena. I'm 27, and I have a few things. If you leave the toilet seat up,
okay.
If you leave the cap off the toothpaste,
okay. Those are deal breakers in a relationship.
I have a list.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Those two.
I'll just leave it at those two. It's nothing too serious, but just little things, you know.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, your name and age and what annoys you?
Layla, 24. What annoys me is probably you're not clean.
Okay, for sure.
And that's it.
That's pretty much it.
That's a deal breaker.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Like hygiene-wise or like their living spaces? Like
both. Hygiene, your living space. If I see you not clean with yourself and your living space, it's a no.
Okay, for sure. Definitely.
Thank you. All right. Name and age and what annoys you?
Christina, 24. Do you just mean like in general or
in general?
Okay, I would say something that annoys me is when I don't feel like I'm living up to my own potential. I'm a very ambitious and driven person, so if I feel like I'm not pushing myself enough or I'm not meeting the goals that I reach for myself, it annoys me. So that's my answer.
For sure. Definitely. I like
that. That's valid.
All right, your name.
Remember that you 24. Okay, you still in your youthful youth, man. Don't feel like you got to accomplish everything.
Hold on, Nigel.
What annoys me is the Super Bowl not being a federal holiday.
You had me at Walmart not being 24/7 anymore. That annoys me too. But the Super Bowl, you got it.
Age and what annoys you?
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21. I would say something that annoys me would be someone with no sense of...
Hold on, Ambi, what's going on? He said touching my stuff without saying anything, eating or touching my food, using my shoes without saying anything. Ambi, at ease. At ease, Ambi. Slow down now. He not in the room with you right now. Slow down now. This is a safe space, Ambi. You can let it go now.
He said what annoys me is McDonald's don't have a $1 menu.
Nah, facts. That is disrespectful.
It's a 3 for $5. Pick 3 for $5 or something like that now.
Listen, bro, I got a whole list. Ambi, at ease, brother. At ease. You don't need to be at war no more. You have no enemies, man. Come on now.
Urgency, kind of tying into what I said earlier, someone with no ambition, like there's a time limit on life. Like we got to get things done.
Okay. So you're like an on-time type person? Is that what you mean?
Not necessarily, but it's just like you need to be getting things done like every day.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Sure. Hey, King Justin, welcome in.
All right, so we got to know as well. What annoys you?
Like I said before, like just acting too cool, like that right there, that really annoys me because it's like you don't got to be like that. But then when we get home or we get somewhere, now you want to show me how you having fun or just really want to. No, let's talk about it. That's
Okay.
Hey, he got a nonchalant homeboy in the group chat. he got got a nonchalant homeboy in the group chat. He just threw shade at Buddy. When they go out to like little gatherings, homeboy be like, man, you feel me? It's not slight. We can do whatever y'all want to do, bro. I'm chilling, bro. Standing against the wall, not interacting with the group. As soon as he get in, he start geeking. It's like, boy.
So somebody too worried about what other people think.
Thank you. Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
Everybody is
All
back
right,
on
got it.
McDonald's
So
right
I am
now.
gonna have you pop. Oh,
Okay.
let's head down over there.
Do better. Everybody fighting.
All right, Lena, why'd you end up popping?
Well, I feel like he has a connection with some of the other ladies.
What makes you feel that way?
The smizing.
So you feel like
You're
you're
gonna
not
get
getting that, or
copyrighted for that.
No.
Tyra's gonna get you.
Feel like
The what?
Smizing. It's when you smile with your eyes. It was on Top Model. She's gonna copyright that. She's gonna get you for saying that, bro. She's gonna get you. Y'all don't remember that episode of Top Model? She's like, you gotta smize. You gotta smile with your eyes. She said the smizing is what made her feel like it was a better connection. Who you smizing at? Why your eyes look like that? Why they all glossy and all squinted up? Like they happy. That's what she said. That's what she said. I'm just the translator. Don't. Key! Remember what I told you, Key? Key said it last week. I told her she gonna get copyrighted for that. She gonna be on a Netflix documentary.
Look, man, I would want to go off, but lately Alex been letting the house be at like 80 degrees right now, and I'm overheating. So we just gonna let her make it, big bro.
Man.
We just gonna let her make it.
like
What you say,
look
man?
me in my
for?
eye and
Turn on the AC right
wink. Or like something. So it's
Bro, it's bro.
Now, is she someone that is your type? Though?
Yeah. You gotta remember the thermostat is outside this room. This room is like 5 degrees hotter than it is in that hallway.
I'm not good at maths.
You are so precious.
I know I am. AC, cut on, man.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's tall, dark, and handsome, but I just feel like he had a better connection with.
She said he had a connection with all the others and all the others popped. Now that's facts. Like she hold him. Look.
And
Okay.
wink. Or like something. So it's that's
Oh my gosh. You see what
She
happens when you
hold
open your mouth?
him.
There was no reason for her to even do all that. All right.
I can't stand when they do that. Stop doing the look. You know what I realized? When people throw the lob, they're not really trying to help the other person.
They're not.
You guys notice that? Whenever people like, oh, I feel like there's somebody better for her in the line. There's somebody better for him in the line. Oh, somebody else in the line, he got his eyes on. Do you notice that backfires on the person every time?
Every time. I get even more upset that the contestants that hear it, they hear it
And react off of it.
Yes, it's annoying.
It's I feel like that's a tactic to hold people.
Is she someone that is your type though?
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's tall, dark, and handsome, but I just feel like he had a better connection with some of the other ladies.
He ain't even really talked to nobody.
Well, we'll see if he does. Thank you.
Okay.
Hold him.
All right, we did get a pop over here. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, I think you're really attractive, and I like the way you came out here. I just think you're nervous. I don't think that you lack confidence or anything.
Okay.
The reason I popped is just because I really tried to see if you were someone I could see myself with, and I just
Girl.
don't think I see that connection.
Okay, yeah, most definitely
You don't
respect.
see
What do
any
you think is
connection
making
right
you
now.
not
You're
see
single.
that?
He's just not the normal person I go to or go for when it.
Oh, my
Wow.
goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness. He's not the normal person you go with. That means you saw yourself with that other people that you go with, right? Well, let's go back to your hypothesis here. If he's not the normal people that you see yourself with, and you've been able to see yourself with other people, the people you've dated before, I got bad news, twin. You're single now, so it's not working.
Yeah, man. That make no sense.
It's not working. But, I guess. All right.
It comes to stature.
Okay.
So that's my biggest reason.
Got it. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Definitely. A beautiful woman, soft-spoken. No complaints. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did get another one over here. All right, why did you pop your balloon?
I did pop. I wanted to hear you out. I think you're handsome.
Thank you.
You're just a little bit older than I would usually go for,
Okay.
so I didn't want to be one of the last ones, knowing you're just a little bit older than I'd like.
So then why didn't you
How old are
just
you
talk?
again?
27.
27 and you're...
I'm 21.
Okay.
And now, is she someone that's
Y'all
your...
to be on this show. Why are y'all here?
Yeah, 21, 24,
22.
Y'all too young to be on this freaking show, bruh. If y'all don't go meet somebody on y'all campus, the dating game is horrible, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Y'all got kids that y'all went to high school with that then aged up a little bit, bruh. 21 on a dating show, you skip steps.
Yeah.
You like
unless you burn through all them dating apps
in a year, like you babe.
Again, beautiful woman, soft-spoken, well-spoken. I just, she about to balloon, so I respect.
You gotta
Respect.
take a swig.
Thank you.
I hate when you
All right,
drink.
so we do have an unpopped balloon.
Safe. I didn't spit it. I'm good. I'm good. We good. She didn't get me. She didn't get me. She didn't get me. I'm good. I'm good. The keyboard is safe. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, Katana, don't be bringing up old stuff. Don't clog your nose again. That crap was funny.
She said, look at him. He got to take a swig. I hate when you drink, man. Yo, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
Okay. All right.
I'm checking IG. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Hey, do your thing. If you find something, let me know.
Over here. And you did you ask another question? Did she ever get to answer it?
Yes, she did.
You did, right?
She did.
Okay, all right. So, do you have any questions for him?
So I'm guessing you've been in previous relationships, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's something that you've learned from those previous relationships?
Some things that I did learn was really about communication. To really hear the other person out. Slow down. Don't just and they say something to you, don't just take it and just run off with it, and just slow down, talk about it, see where they coming from, and I go about it from there. That's what I learned.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you feel about kids in the future? Is that a definite yes for you, or is that dependent on the lady?
I mean, yeah, because definitely I'm open to it. It just it just have to be the right situation,
Right.
And we communicate about it, and we move on from there.
Yeah, I feel
Yes,
the
ma'am.
same way. And where are you from again?
I'm from Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm here. How do you feel about long distance?
A flight ain't nothing to me. You see, I'm here now.
Clock it.
Ain't nothing to me. No, no.
Okay.
Facts. I'm glad he said it. If you them people that fly all the way to Arizona and then can't date nobody from Arizona, even though you came to Arizona, and you say that that's too far, you a weirdo.
He said, "Don't go to the first girl IG." Ooh, child.
Dang, is it that? I thought she was a model. Hey, man.
And what do you like to do on your free time?
Like I said before, I love the gym. I love going out to comedy clubs. Different things like having fun. I like Cedar Point, like roller coasters. I love, just different things. Adventurous, amusing parts. Yes, I'm adventurous.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any additional questions for her?
No, not at all.
Okay, is she someone that's your type? I mean, I see the smile.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
Okay, well, come on up here with us. Let's all come on up. All right, so just let me ask one more time. Do you guys have any final questions? If not, that's okay as well.
I don't think so. Do you use any substances?
Oh, no, man. No, I don't jokers. No, I'm straight on that. I'm drinkers.
Yeah, right.
Viperish Val B. Welcome to the flock, gang.
No, man.
Gotcha. Are you fine? Well, I'm Christian, but kind of more spiritual as well. Is that okay?
That's fine. Yes, ma'am. I'm Christian too. Both of my parents are pastors, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that look for you, like growing up?
It looked for me just growing up. It was honestly it was an amazing childhood for me. It was structured. It wasn't too over the top how people think how people think or they say. It was just really it was amazing. My parents kept me in order. They kept me in the word. And just That's pretty
raise
much
up a
it.
child in the way that they
That's
should
all I know
go.
about it.
Would you say you're a pretty disciplined, motivated person?
Oh yes, ma'am, most definitely. I get it from my father. My dad has his own companies. I'm up under him, so I try to keep learning each and every day. You know, that's my main goal.
Right.
He says, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, last question. Where do you see yourself in the next, I'll say 3 years instead of 5 years?
The next 3 years, honestly, well, my goal is to be in a nice big house, having my, you potentially my woman,
talk your talk.
being with me. And we doing our thing. We living life. You doing your business. I do my business, and we help each other out and move forward.
Facts.
Okay.
And keep God first.
Facts.
Okay. Most of all. Yes, ma'am.
You good?
Lady, if you looking for reasons to pop, just pop. But don't sit here and have him answer 35, 45 questions and we not gonna get a match, bruh.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it's like, bruh, man.
Yeah. I gotta say this. When somebody says they're spiritual, I think the contestant, if you're a Christian, you need to ask,
What does that mean?
What does that mean to you? Describe your spirituality as a Christian.
Right.
Because she got numbers tatted on her and everything.
Yeah, describe exactly what's spiritual. Because there's a lot of people that keep trying to mix the Bible in with a lot of other spiritual practices. And I'm going to tell you now, you can't do that. Stop believing that you can do that.
Most of all. Yes, ma'am.
You good?
Last one, I promise. So how do the roles look like for you? Like, your partner, you, how do those roles are like? I know people like to say 50-50, but
He's about to give you a very traditional answer.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
even want to word it that way. I just really want to word it as like, what is your perspective on what the male does and what the female does?
Okay, so my perspective of what the male does, we're the head of the household, you know what I mean? So we do what we're supposed to do as a man. If you want to go 50-50, that would be up to you. We would definitely talk about that. That's the main thing. Communication is key. I don't have a problem, but I would have you do your own thing if that's what you want to do. But if you need some help or we need some help, we'll talk about that. We're a team at the end of the day.
Right.
So whatever we do to move forward, that's how we're going to move to get to the top.
Right.
That's how I look at it.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
I agree. I don't have no more questions.
Okay. You're good? Yeah?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We
All
got
right.
a match.
Okay.
Take the mic. Go ahead and get your lady. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Oh! See, she didn't rejected it. She rejected the balloon of destiny. That's her fault. That's her fault. She already let you know right there what she's about to be. She's about to be the unobtainable. She rejected the balloon of destiny. Look at this. She told you what her objective
Make
is.
some noise for them, ladies.
Get that dang balloon out my face, man. She said,
She's salty. She looks salty.
yeah, I don't like.
What's up with that?
Yo, you peeping that?
Not everybody could be picked, man.
Yo, you peeping that? She got like some. I don't know. Is it just us? It's like some. It's like some animosity or something in that mug, bro. Maybe I'm wrong, bro. Maybe I'm wrong, bro. I could be wrong. But let's check this bingo. Alex did say thug at the start of the stream. You got your fidget spinner?
No, I don't have my fidget
Dang,
spinner.
there's no fidget. Oh, no, there is. Hold on.
Yeah, but that's not mine. And I didn't nobody spin it. Now you're just giving them free stuff.
There you go. There's your fidget spinner.
I don't want that.
Oh, so black is not good enough for you.
No, I'm taking a break from it. It's been hurting my hands. I'm fasting for my fidget spinner.
All right. Skin preference, 5-year plan. Is the 3-year plan the same thing as the 5-year plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Dang it, just because you change the numbers, don't change the
We got people just chatting. We got big chat takeover. Nobody said I want a provider. We didn't have no close call. We didn't have no multiple matches. We didn't have relatives. We didn't have not my type. None of that. Host has a funny reaction. Overdressed.
I think they overdressed.
Overdressed?
They got beauty pageant dresses on, child.
Okay. I'll give that. Short King. Star sign. Superficial pop. Superficial pop. I didn't hear nobody talk about no clothes or nothing like that.
They do look nice. No, they do.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
They got another tall brother.
Where they get them people from?
They spotted them in a factory. Same build, just different skin tones.
That's tone.
That's when you and your homie got the same character, so somebody got to swap skins. Your homie picked Batman and you picked Batman, so one of y'all got to be red Batman. That's facts. Big dog.
Joseph,
How old are you?
26.
26. Okay.
Oh, and he had I might be.
Is that the Joker?
I might be just him. Like I might be the guy. You get me? I might be the guy, because no way I just made that Batman joke and then he has the Joker tattoo on his sleeve. I might be the guy. I might be. So it's, it sounds slight, man.
I got something with that on there.
You feel me? It sounds slight, man.
And where are you from?
From San Antonio, Texas.
Texas. Okay, nice. And what do you do?
I'm a videographer and a law school student.
Oh, nice. Alrighty. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to work out 2 to 3 times a week. I do a lot of content for social media for different high schools and things like that. And I like to hike and just be in nature.
Okay, that's cool. What are some things you look for in a woman?
First off, a woman that's rooted in Christ, and then a woman that is patient, gentle, and kind to other people.
Listen.
Okay, those are good. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Kids. So if you got one, pop it. If you got a kid, pop it. That's pretty much my only deal breaker.
Oh, just kids?
Yeah.
All right, well, none of them have any, so it's your lucky day. Uh-oh. Let's come on down.
She been here before. She had to.
All right, your name and age.
My name is Lena. I'm 27.
Okay. Lena, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't think I would be his type.
Girl.
What makes you say that?
I don't see it.
Self-sabotage.
Yo.
Jeez.
She finna blow minds, bro. You're finna blow minds.
Okay.
You know who this is reminding me of? I don't think they'll like my profession, so I'm gonna pop. I don't think they'll like me as a person, so I'm gonna pop.
Oh.
I don't think I'm good enough.
Yeah.
I'm a pop. And then she got on that podcast popping it. Yo, bro, y'all stop doing this.
In the reunion.
But why? Why don't you see it?
I don't know. Like I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't know.
Okay.
It's not too deep.
You gotta have something.
Yeah, because now we're confused. Like, you just pop just to pop.
Just pop to pop it?
Yeah.
No, I think he's very handsome. He would be my type, but
Would be. So what's stopping it then?
Yeah. Well, he's
herself.
Tall, light skinned.
That's a negative?
And usually, no, it's not a negative. I just see light skinned men with light skinned women.
Are you stereotyping? Yo.
It's 2026, y'all. It's 2026. There's no way we're still doing this. There's no way. That's a stereotype and that's a projection. That is not true.
They said therapy. He said therapy. Therapy.
And I don't know. Like,
That's you're eliminating yourself before you even know if you're really his type.
That's cool. We could do that.
Did we get a female kicked off the show this episode?
No, I'll go ahead and ask you then. Is she someone that you would approach?
Nah, she's quick to pop. She's too judgmental. Off rip, already judging. So.
Yeah. See, look.
But I like the fit.
Oh, thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back this way. Okay, so we have 5 unpop balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
What would you call the first ideal date? Okay. Or would you? What's the first ideal date for you?
Okay, like what they would like to do, where they got to go. Okay, cool. Let's start on over here. Your name and age, and what's your first ideal date?
Hi, I'm Kindia. I'm 24. I think my ideal date would be a time where we can really talk, communicate, get to know each other more. So like a dinner.
Why did you say that? Because now I'm...
Because that's what she gonna do. That's what she doing.
Why did you say that?
I said, watch her sing her words. She's singing them.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm
dinner.
annoyed. Stop.
I think the later dates would be more fun excursions like bowling, ice skating, to really just enjoy each other's presence after getting to know each other. So I think dinner, so you gotta, cover the tab, treat me to some good food first. So yeah, dinner for sure.
Okay.
With some flowers.
Yeah,
Forget the flowers and the chocolates. She threw in chocolate too.
Mandatory.
All right, your name and age and what's your ideal date?
My name is Cheeto. I'm 21. I like to have fun, so I'd say my ideal first date would be something fun, like a theme park, NBA game. I don't know, somewhere where I can laugh and we can still get to know each other.
Okay. Thank you. Do you have a team you support? You said NBA game.
Maybe the Phoenix Suns, just because I live here.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, your name and age and what's your ideal first date?
Samira, 23, and anything that requires adventure, I would try to break the ice. It's first date, and getting to know you in between breaking the ice. So whether that's go-karts, anything outdoorsy, yeah.
Don't take me go-kart right, gonna give me whiplash.
Your name and age and what's your ideal first date?
Christina, 24. I would say my ideal first date is anything outdoorsy. I love hiking. I love waterfalls and nature. Just
He said he go to outdoors. He said he go to the gym 2 times, bruh. And here's why I'm not taking the answers as legit answers. You guys ready? Bro, they're wearing like ballroom dresses, bruh. Y'all are not dressed for no outdoor event right now. None of y'all are dressed for an outdoor event. Y'all are all dressed like y'all are about to go to a pageant. You remember that you guys most likely are going to go on a date right after this. So this doesn't tell me you had going outside, having fun outside in mind. This tells me y'all was ready to sit down somewhere. Also, P Flame with the shit up. Hey, what's up, P Flame? Okay.
Anything to get outdoors, maybe do some yoga just to like break the ice and have good conversation.
You gonna have this buff man doing yoga?
Your name and age and what's your ideal first date?
And now this is the snake in the garden pose. Now lean forward, dude. Lean forward, dude. Get the glutes. Get the glutes, dude. Like, come on. How this buff swole man doing yoga? If you don't put him in the gym, stop playing with him. Y'all always want to put these big burly men in these awkward positions. He is too powerful for that.
Have y'all seen the video of all the buff men going to try Pilates for the first time?
They over there about to die.
And they be on the machines, their core be about to collapse.
Yeah, they got too much muscle mass for all that. Now in downward dog position, he over there, biceps about to pop his skull off his hand, man. Like, you don't take this wildebeest to a Crunch Fitness and let him pump some iron?
Not a Crunch Fitness.
I'm Autumn. I'm 22. I would say my ideal first date would just be something fun. I love like Dave & Buster's because you can sit, you can eat, have a couple chats, and then I can have some competition with you. See if I beat you in some basketball or whatever.
Nah, he shook his head too fast. He know he gonna dunk on her.
Bro, I can't stand when you do that. Stop.
He gonna have her laid out. he gonna have her dunked on the floor, bro.
Y'all ain't no good. Y'all ain't no good.
He gonna dunk on her so hard she gonna blast off like this. Bro.
Yo, who is that?
Bro, Tommy and West sent me like some random kung fu movie. And out of nowhere, like the guy hit him with like an open palm strike, and the dude's arms and legs just blew off. It didn't make sense.
Oh, so he didn't have no limbs?
Yeah.
Go back to the picture.
They sent me in the group chat. They sent me this at like 5 a.m., bro.
That's how I be after a long day of work. Laid out. Just tired. Daisha, put your eyes open.
And we had a conversation about this video, right? And I asked the question, I said, what in this fight was so detrimental to this old man that he had to kill him like this. Because when you look at the fight, right? At no point was the old man in really that much danger. Like, realistically, he duked him. He blocked him. He blocked the chair with ease. Chopped him in the neck. And so I said, at what point in this fight did anything...
That's a crazy freeze frame. Bro.
But at what point in this fight was the stakes at such a high life and death scenario that you needed to do this?
Watch. Look at the cock on his head.
Like, what in the fight led to this?
Oh my gosh.
Because I didn't see anything in that situation that would tell me he was in danger to begin with. He said, what did he do to make him? There was no reason for him to knock that man's arms and legs off. He was not in danger. He was in complete control of that fight the entire time.
I'm very competitive sometimes, just having fun, just so we could see, I don't like, too defensive sometimes when it comes to like competition. It's like, let's just have fun,
All right. That was kind of an easy question.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ask him another one to help you, decide.
Why did your last relationship end?
I would say my last relationship ended just because he cheated on me multiple times. But yeah,
times.
That's really why.
Okay.
Hey, he did it back to back. He got number.
All right. And why did your last relationship end?
I would just say because intentions changed over time. Like, we just realized we wanted more in each other's individual lives, so we just didn't mesh anymore at that time.
Okay. All right. Why did your last relationship end?
Possessiveness.
Oh my.
I don't like to be too controlled. I like a man to lead, but don't dim me to uplift yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And over here, why did your last relationship end?
To be very honest, I wouldn't say I've ever been in like an actual relationship.
Girl,
I have pretty high standards, and I don't know. I feel like a lot of guys just don't meet them usually.
So you decided to bring that to pop the balloon?
Okay. Well, there's a first time for everything, I guess. All right.
Ma'am, she's 21, right? How you haven't even experienced your local area? Like, your standards is that high at 21 that everybody can't pass the skill check?
Yeah.
Man.
But have you dated anyone for like a period of time and then that had to come to
the
an
last
end?
person I dated for a long time was in high school. I'm a senior in college now, so it's been a while.
Got it. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. And why did your last relationship end?
Well, I ended it because he looked good on the outside. We had a lot of fun together, but I felt like I was settling when it comes to our mental connection. Like, he wasn't able to have deep, stimulating conversation. And I'm more than a pretty face, so I like to be with someone that can teach me something, that we can engage in just deeper conversation. And he wasn't able to access that level of, existence. And so he had to go.
Somebody went to her IG, right?
Shout out to Jesse McCartney, man. And I want another pretty face.
So Game Trailers, you went through her thing. Is what she's saying matching up with what you saw?
Oh man.
That's the only question I want to know. Is what she's saying matching up with what you experienced on the IG? They said, what's the IG? Let me sue. Sit your tail down. Sit down. So what she's saying is matching up with how she presents. So she's sophisticated, hyper intelligent, carry herself well. Her IG is pretty clean. That's what you said? All right.
I'm glad RW be matching my energy, man. Somebody got to.
Bro, I'll tell you, RW is just your clone. He just your clone. He said, heck no, never mind. Gay should have said, heck no. All right, understood.
Paul said the IG ain't that.
And why did your last relationship end?
Law school, long distance wasn't going to be compatible, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And what year are you in law school? Did you just start?
Just starting this fall, but I'm doing my master's currently at a law school.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
So long distance isn't
Well, I'm going to hand you a pick now. There you go. This is the part that everyone says is hard. I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one balloon.
You said you don't want to do long distance?
He said the reason why his last relationship didn't work was law school and long distance was a problem. Oh. So you chose to come on a long distance dating show?
That may not be a problem for him now. Possibly.
Okay, we'll give him the grace of
now
if he rejects somebody for distance, then we're frauding him immediately.
Yeah. Dang, wait a minute, hold on.
Okay, he knew exactly where to go. He could go and stand right there. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to give him a chance to talk. You're very handsome. I just wanted to hear your questions, just kind of see where your mind was at. But yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
First off, just a little bit on the taller side, too tall, and then the tattoos for me just a little much.
I get you.
Other than that, you look great.
Too tall?
The tattoos are too much? Buddy, she got neck tattoo, you got neck tattoo. You got full sleeve, she got full sleeve. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I just never understand it.
Maybe the designs of her tattoo. Maybe
that could be a possibility. Yeah. But to say like tattoos are the problem, I never understand it. How people can get their full body tatted and then be like, I want to date somebody that don't got this like the same amount of tattoos as me. Because it's like I feel like if you held yourself to a standard that you can fill your entire body up with tattoos, why do you suddenly have a barrier towards somebody who did the same thing as you? They did the same thing. You don't like people who do the same things that you do? That doesn't make sense to me. Mm-hmm. Some women don't like their women with tattoos. Yeah, and those same dudes be the same dudes that got freaking a demon tattooed on their back and then armor of God on the front. Like, it's like, that crap never makes sense to me. And people keep trying to explain it to me, and I'm just going to tell everybody right now, it's dumb logic to me.
Because you got to look at it as this. You're rejecting somebody for having the same thing that you have, but if you be the standard that you would want to date,
exactly.
That's my whole thing. This is the standard that you would want to date.
This is what it sounds like to me, right? When I hear people say I don't want my girl to have tattoos, even though I have tattoos, it sounds like this to me. I love Nikes and I love Jordans, but if my girl has a pair of Jordans, I can't date her.
Yeah, like
I'm a really good sneakerhead, but if my girl got sneakers, I can't date her. It's like, what? Like,
yeah, and if there's things about you, if there's attributes about you, if you were to put those onto a woman and they're red flags for you or they're like deal breakers or you wouldn't date that person, then that just tells you about yourself.
Too tall, and then the tattoos for me just a little much.
I get you.
Other than that, you look great. I love the outfit.
Thank you.
Tattoos are cool, but just personally too much for me.
I get you.
And how tall are you?
I am 5'9" without the heels. Yeah.
And how tall are you?
6'5".
6'5".
Bro,
not too bad.
Yeah.
Hey, 5'9" is too tall?
For yourself, but not for your woman?
Sisterhood, don't do it. Let us do the fight, lady.
She asking about the tattoos.
Yeah, but don't stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
He said, why is the bench talking? It's crazy.
Yeah, stay in your lane. You took yourself out the game.
Y'all put her on the bench?
So she put herself on the bench. She took herself out the game.
6'5".
Not too bad.
Yeah. So you're okay with the tattoo for yourself, but not for your woman?
It's a little bit different.
Ask that again. Go ahead.
It's a different role that's played within a relationship, I feel like. So I think there are things that are acceptable and not acceptable for a relationship, and just what I look for, me personally.
What?
So, okay. So you don't want your woman to have tattoos?
I didn't say not have tattoos, but just where
she only has
placed.
like a few tattoos.
A few?
I mean, they're more noticeable because she's,
Oh, baby, I have a lot. He was
She's not even agreeing with you.
But you have the same amount of tattoos, so
she didn't even agree with you though. So it's like.
Well, you have the same amount of tattoos.
Right. She already popped.
Yeah,
it's okay, sis. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stay in the fights that matter to you, gang. Like, you're trying to justify it. Like, look, that's what, ma'am, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ever see this video, let the reactors do that. Let the reactors fight these arguments for y'all. That's what we're here for. Okay? While you're on stage, your job is to just not look dumb. That's your only objective, is to not look dumb and get a match. If you see something hypocritical, that's where you go to reaction channels for. That's our whole job. Our whole job is to be like, hey, wait a minute, that don't make sense. Like, that's our job, all right? Stay in your lane.
She was about to say she don't have that many because it looks like she has that many because she's light-skinned. She was about to say that, which, no, that's not why. I genuinely believe it's probably placement in the type of tattoos that she has.
Now, his response though, I do have to kind of question mark it, because he said the reason why he doesn't want his woman to have the tattoos is gender roles. What the freak does a tattoo have a role to play in a relationship?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Like like we're just saying anything. Like, I'm gonna go back so people just know I'm not chatting. Listen to his answer though. This answer didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But not for your woman?
It's a little bit different.
Ask that again. Go ahead.
It's a different role that's played within a relationship.
It's a different role that's played in a relationship. What the freak role does your tattoo play in a relationship? If tattoos play a role in a relationship, me and Alex have both failed as a relationship. Because apparently I didn't get the tattoos of manhood and she didn't get the tattoos of femininity. And we're just, what role is that?
Tattoos aren't feminine. Oh, okay. For some people, it could be looked as that, yeah.
And my thing is, if people think tattoos aren't feminine, then it's like, bro, what do you think tattoos are based off of?
Then if the tattoos aren't feminine, then piercings aren't masculine. He has a piercing.
Because tattoos, you guys realize that a lot of tattoos, before they started marking the flesh, you know what they used to use? They used to use makeup for the tattoos. Yeah. Makeup used to be for the tattoos when they didn't want to carve into the flesh. And you know which group of people were commonly using the makeup? Women. Yeah. Priestesses at that time were using these markings. Other religions were using these times the women were having it. They were having the dots along their eyes. They were having the tree roots connected through the skin. They had you feel me? So it's like, if those are not feminine qualifying things, like, what are we talking about, bruh? It's a tattoo.
Yeah, like I said, some people view it as it's not feminine. Some people would, but it's the same thing can go with him. Most women don't find men that have piercings masculine. They don't like it, and there's some women that they're not bothered by it.
All I'm saying is this: if you don't like tattoos on your partner, I get it. Yeah. I think it's hypocritical, but I get it.
It is.
But don't start attaching gender roles to freaking tattoos.
Yeah, that's like saying I don't date someone that has black hair and I have black hair.
Yeah. Don't attach gender roles to tattoos, bruh. Yeah. You can't get a tattoo on your bicep. That's a man thing. Shut the freak up. That's dumb. That's stupid. Why are we attaching a gender to a tattoo? Come on, bruh.
I feel like. So I think there are I even agree with you though, so it's a little judgmental.
Same amount of tattoos.
Right. She already popped. Yeah, it's okay, sis. It's okay.
Judgmental.
All right, we did get another pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I did pop. I think you're handsome. I just popped because you told her she was too tall. I'm 5'8". I feel like you're 6'5". You should be comfortable with a tall woman. I don't know. It's kind of like, I just didn't like that.
Oh.
It's preferences. It's okay.
Wow, so that's crazy.
You should be okay with a tall woman. You're 6'5".
You should be okay with a tall woman. You're 6'5", but we're wrong for saying, hey, 5'2" woman, you should be fine with a 5'7" man.
What's up, brother?
Y'all see the hypocrisy in that mug? She's 21 though. She's 21. I just want y'all to hear that though. Men, a 6'5" man should be okay with dating a 5'9" woman because he's tall, he should be okay with it. But a 5'2" woman does not have to like a 5'7", 5'8", 5'9" man. She deserves a 6 foot. So if the 5'9" deserves the 6'5" and the 6 footers, and the 5'2" deserves the 6'5" and the 6 footers, and the 4'11s deserve the 6'5" and the 6 footers, y'all, there's not enough men for y'all. Some of y'all gonna die alone. A lot of women are gonna die alone if that was the standard. Yeah. That's stupid. height should not be the end all be all of it. If you're attracted to height, that's perfectly fine. That's cool. We get it. But to sit there and put that as a standard, that's dumb. That's dumb, bro.
Sorry, you look good though.
Thank you.
Okay, so she is someone that's your type?
Of course, of course.
Now, before he said that, you did have your balloon and popped. Why so?
I wanted to hear him out. I think he's handsome. I like your build, your height, all that. It was really just the comment to her that I didn't like. Yeah. And I like the
Also,
law school. I think
glad you
that's
both get some.
ambitious. It's good.
Thank you.
All right, so we now have 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Sisterhood is in this video for sure.
Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years from now?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
5 years
gracious.
from now, where do you see yourself? Let's start here, naming each first.
Christina, 24. In 5 years, I'll be 29. So I see myself, I'm in tech, and that's something that really excites me, and I love the industry. So my goal is to have my own startup. So in 5 years, I hope to have that off the ground and kind of see where that's at. And hopefully at that time, I would like to have a significant other, so married or engaged, and hopefully traveling as well as starting my business and building an empire with that other person.
Your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Samira, 23, and I see myself having my startup business. Well, not really a startup. I would hopefully be in the business of cosmetology because I'm a cosmetologist. Hopefully in a relationship. I really don't see.
You said, what's up with the 5-year question?
It's generic.
It's generic. So here, I'll give you guys a little history about this 5-year question. In the earlier stages of Pop the Balloon, people used to ask the 5-year, 10-year question. What are you going to do in the next 5 years? What are you going to do in the next 10 years? And it used to be acceptable in like the first 10, 20 episodes because normally the people who asked that ended up being like the most serious contestants who were actually trying. And a lot of people praised people and said, oh, I love that question because you're thinking about the future, you're actually planning, you're serious. But like everything else that once it gets popular or once people see that everybody likes to say this and do this, the same thing with initial attraction, because people said initial attraction because they didn't want to be rude. Everybody ingrained it into their vocabulary without any reasoning for putting it in there. So now everybody comes on these shows and says, what's your 5 and 10-year plan? Because they think that that's an intellectual question now.
Let me ask you something. If you've watched, what episode are we on?
98.
98. If you've watched 98 episodes of Pop the Balloon and every contestant has asked the same question every single episode, does it sound like those people came prepared with their own questions, or does it sound like they heard the questions that was on the show and they're just going along with anything? A lot of these questions are never curated for the person itself. We never learn anything else about any of the contestants because you're asking basic questions. Some people don't care about a 5-year plan. He don't care about that girl 5-year plan. He's just asking for filler. He don't care.
Because human life, bro, that 5-year plan,
it can change.
It can change in a heartbeat. You can have a 5-year plan today and it changed tomorrow.
Kids at 28? Maybe starting. I don't know, but not
You said
really.
that was kids or?
Yeah, kids. I don't really see that at 28, but if it happens, it happens.
Okay.
Whatever God leads me to, though.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hi, I'm Kendia. I'm 24. You talking about 5 years, but no day is promised. Like, I thought you were strong with God.
Oh.
But
that was she's not wrong, but it's how she said it. It's like, what the?
I think she was joking.
Yeah.
Though. But that joke didn't land. It don't look like that joke landed.
I think in 5 years, I'd be 29. So my goal was always to start a family, have kids around 28. So I would hope that would be the case. But if I'm not lucky enough, then just keep climbing the ranks within my model career, walking on runways for Chanel, Gucci, and
Shameless plug. Yep, you had to let us know. Yeah. Shameless plug. There it is. I knew it was going to come out. She had to let us know. She had to let us know.
In a house, traveling the world, filling my closet with nice clothes, and living my best life. So, yeah.
All right. And now, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully practicing for the Department of Justice as an attorney and living life, having a beautiful family and a wife.
Okay. Nice. We love that. All right. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question before you pop.
Guys be tripping on the shameless pluggers like they on this block. Facts. If I won't give Morgan a chance on my freaking screen, why do you think I want to give this random person on a Pop the Balloon a chance on my screen? Morgan actually doing something. I don't want to hear your accolades, dog. I'm here to see if you can find love. I don't care about what you've accomplished, because it's not gonna make no difference in my life. But you find the love gonna give me something to smile about for a day or two. You feel me? That's how I feel about it. I don't really care.
What are your hobbies outside of your guys' careers or what you do for work?
Okay. So do you want to know what they do first and then what they do outside of work?
So what do you do officially for your job? Not just I'm an entrepreneur or any of those basic questions. But
What
do you
pays the
actually
bills?
do? Like what makes what do you enjoy doing? What is your career?
Okay, cool. All right, let's start here first.
Okay. For my career, I've been modeling for the past 5 years. So my typical day could look like me being on a runway for a designer or doing e-commerce work, like for Downtown Locker Room, doing model segments for Fox 5, being the lead female for music videos. Okay. So booked and busy. Outside of that, I am passionate about uplifting humanity and making the world a better place because I've been to dark, low places. So I feel like it is my mission to inspire others and encourage people who have been there as well. So I do life coaching on TikTok. I have 16,000 fireflies. I call them my fireflies because we shine a light in dark places because of our past and experiences. And I'm also a life.
I only respect one group of fireflies. That's Bray White. I don't want to hear none of that. I only respect one group of fireflies, homie. And that's Bray White, man. May he rest in peace.
Since life insurance.
Wait, I'm not calling her a video vixen because she's saying lead lady in music videos. She could be doing more tamer videos. Like I don't want to assume she's doing the ones we all think about, because there's some lead ladies in music videos and they're just like chicks that walk by on the screen, or they're like, showing her day-to-day life and the stories about her. Nah, she a video vixen?
They kept telling you check the IG, but some people said don't check the IG. Some said it was that bad. But.
She a video vixen? Y'all said it's she tip drill video?
Oh.
Insurance agent. So that's about. I'm also an author, but that's not paying no bills right now. So I am writing a book. So there's that.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Let's head down over here. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Samira, 23. I am a cosmetologist. I did literally everything on myself today outside of my lashes. Yes. Outside of that, hobby, my passion is singing. I sing in a choir and everything. So yeah, I do a lot of that.
Come on, sis. You know you want to.
Damn, this is American Idol. All right, she's about to sing, Alex. Get ready.
Oh, jeez. Don't rush it like the last girl. Go slow, man. Go slow. Take time, bro.
All right, get ready, y'all.
Do you have a favorite song?
Anything 2010s Drake. That could be good.
Drake.
Hold on. That might not be a fraud though, because Drake was in his bag.
He was.
He was in his bag.
Okay.
The 2010s Drake. Okay. He was in his bag. He wasn't. I can't disrespect it. I got it. Nothing was the same. Come on, bro.
Okay.
If you read this too late, I can't disrespect the bag. Right. He was in it. He was in his bag.
How you supposed to sing a Drake song? He don't really be singing.
He sing.
Man.
He can carry a tune. He can tell.
Man.
I'm just sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I can say I don't like Drake's current stuff. That's
Drake
fine.
Drake not be singing, bro. He just be humming his throat.
Or anything by Kirk Franklin. We can go with that.
Kirk Franklin.
That's a crazy bridge gap.
Right.
I was bumping Drake and Kirk Franklin in the.
Right.
We're blessed in the. Like what?
Sing Hosanna.
Cool.
Sing Hosanna.
See, judgmental. See, you pop too early.
What the fuck is wrong with?
I never knew life could be so happy.
Okay.
And I never knew.
Okay.
Life could be so pure.
Okay.
That's enough.
All right, thank you for that.
It's gonna be a brighter day.
Oh, let's come on back this way. Go ahead, what happened?
Wait, your question was like hobbies outside of work, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I was talking about my work. So just for the record, my hobbies, I am a gym baddie, so I go to the gym 6 days out the week.
My eye just
I
switched.
do content creation, like kind of BTS of my model life. And I do fashion design, so I'll buy clothes from the thrift store and try to
Why don't we
kind
come
of
back to her?
rework it and transform it to more of my style. And yeah, so I think that's all the hobbies. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to answer the question, actually.
Okay, no problem. You got everything? Yes. Okay, we go over here. All right, your name and age and the answer to this question.
Christina, 24, and so I'm a data analyst. That's what I do for my full time. And outside of work, I love anything gym, health and fitness. Like I love Pilates. I love anything to get my body moving, like yoga. I love hiking. I love outdoors, just being outdoors. Reading anything about psychology, sociology. That's kind of what excites me. So that's what I do outside of work.
Okay, nice. Okay. All right, you got to hit quite a bit from all three of these ladies. Go ahead and pop one of their balloon.
No.
Dang!
All right, go ahead and stand there. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Nice gentleman. Didn't really have any red flags so far. So yeah, that's just hearing him out.
Oh, but he just low key just proved Shorty at the end's point though. She just proved his stereotype though. Yeah, he just proved her stereotype though. Because she said light-skinned guys tend to always want light-skinned women, and he just popped the last dark-skinned woman. He didn't do it purposely, but he low-key just proved her stereotype though. The only way he can disprove this stereotype right now is if he don't match at all. He's been put in a horrible situation right now. Oh man. You said different body types? Nah, it's not just that though. Cause you gotta think about it in a surface level. She not looking into it. She said, she took herself out. She said, normally light-skinned guys or light-skinned people choose to only choose light-skinned people. That was her statement.
Yeah.
She wasn't talking about shape. She wasn't talking about size. She wasn't talking about height.
Yeah.
That was her statement. He called her judgmental. Now, he just popped the last dark-skinned person on the lineup. He only has 2 light-skinned women to choose from. So even if he didn't choose them based off their skin tone, on surface level, he kind of still proved her point. Mm-hmm. Even though all these women, they're all good options. Like, they're not horrible. But unfortunately, in her mind, she's about to be validated.
Yeah. And why did you pop her balloon?
A little bit on the younger side. Mm-hmm. And then with that, you were like kind of like iffy on having the kids and just my mindset within 5 years.
I want kids.
It was more like a
28.
You didn't sound too sure about it.
28.
It is a terrible stereotype
thing right there. You got to be
wherever God takes me, wherever He leads me at that moment.
That was better.
If I have kids, then that's what the will is. That's His will and His way. So, yeah.
Okay. She said, "Sir, one of them is 21."
Thank you. All right. So our 2 ladies left. Any questions for him? Whoever's ready first. You ready? Okay.
Yeah, so I really value romance in a relationship. So what is something romantic that you would do for the woman that you claim as yours?
What's the scenario? How long have you been dating
Let's
for?
just say, let's say like, I don't know, 4 months, like beginning stages. But you should keep it romantic the whole relationship.
I like surprise dates a lot. That's kind of like my things. I'm really much of like an over planner, so I try to make sure everything's perfect. That's just personally who I am. But I like to do flowers, special dinners, fine wine and dining, traveling. I do like to travel a lot. So
where's the last place you traveled to?
France.
France. Okay.
Went there for a month in June, and then before that, Rome for about 3 weeks.
Okay, that's setting. You can go to her.
Okay.
I'm gonna think of another question.
All right, let's go over here. Any questions for him?
What's something that not a lot of people know about you that would be interested in finding out?
I do TV, so I'm on a TV show. So on Amazon Prime. It's coming out next month on the 17th.
Okay. Follow-up question is, what's something that you're passionate about?
Oh, Nita with the sub.
Nita, where you been, girl? This episode been stressing us out.
Serving in the church. I love serving in the church, and specifically 3rd through 5th grade. That's what I teach, so I love that, and it's the best thing ever.
Hey.
Okay, and this is kind of more so personal question, but like, I wouldn't say I'm like super in the church. Like, I grew up Christian. My parents raised me in that environment. However, since leaving the house and everything, I'm kind of discovering where I fit in with my religion. So is that something that concerns you?
I can help you walk, and then you plant the seed. That's all it takes.
Okay. That's all the questions I have.
That's a good response. I can
Go
help
on
you
this
walk.
way. You got another question? Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm strong in my faith. So in what ways how has God shown up for you in like a tough situation? You know, what does that look like in your life?
He's removed a lot of like close people in my life, and even though I've had relationships for over a decade, he's took them away, and it's been a learning point in my life. So I feel like
isolation.
It's been detrimental to grow, and sometimes you have to remove and go through that period of abstinence and go through that period of that storm, and he's gonna uphold.
Yo, this like the 5th time that IG has came up in conversation. How bad is it?
My goodness.
Is it that bad, bruh?
Put the timestamp, man.
Is it that cooked, bruh? Y'all, cause y'all in here going crazy. Like
Valencia got promoted. She is working.
It's not bad from a worldly standpoint. Okay, so then from a Christian, well, we got to treat her from a Christian standpoint.
Yeah, because she's claiming to be a Christian.
Yeah, what's your cool. Let's start over here first.
She been
We
pushing.
can get your name and age.
She been pushing the gospel
Hi,
this whole
I'm
time.
24 and my name is Kindia.
Her version of it anyway.
Yeah, so it kind of do matter. I told y'all the way we do it is when you come talking that God stuff, we have to hold you to a higher standard.
This is what comes with modeling.
Yeah, she's a model. Yeah,
this is what comes with modeling. Unless you tell your agent, I'm not doing swimsuits.
I haven't seen nothing
doing
that
body shots. I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying? This is.
I don't see anything that's like overly crazy. Like she's modeling for big magazines, so she's gonna be doing swimsuits and all that other stuff.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah,
that's what comes with the territory.
I'm not seeing nothing OD crazy. It's weird because somebody asked me, do we approve of bathing suits as Christians and stuff like that? And my answer to that was, if this bathing suit is used for them to actually go to the beach and swim and do whatever, I don't care for it, right? Because there's Christians that wear bathing suit attires, because if that's the case, when these dudes walk out with their swim trunks and shirtless, we should be calling them unclean and dirty. But even fishermen swim with as less clothes possible. Like, if you look at like professional diving suits for women, a lot of the time they're skin tight bodysuits or they look bathing suit-esque, but it's like, it's optimal for what they're trying to do. Fisherman ain't posting on IG though. No, you're right. I'm not disagreeing with you. That's why I say I think it's subjective at this point. I think I don't feel like her modeling pictures are something that I should be like, oh, she's a sinner. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just listening to the brands that she named off, I'm like, I'd expect
the brands that if she's walking for Gucci and Chanel and like all these luxury brands, that in itself is already like, you already should expect what comes with that. Yeah. So for most Christians, they probably wouldn't date her. Yeah.
And they're wrong. They're right for feeling that way.
And these are mostly just headshots to promote most of their models, so you don't know. I'm familiar with the young lady with this fedora up here. Her. I'm familiar with her. I've seen her stuff. Okay. But again.
So now we get back to the nuance of it, right? Is there now what would be on here if they had to demonstrate beachwear? Because this is not beachwear. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? There's a nuance to it. Because I agree, this is, okay, she can do clothing and stuff like this, for sure, 100%. But there's a time and place for clothing. So if I was modeling beachwear, but I wanted to keep Christian beachwear, what would that look like as well?
Right, because Christians wear bathing suits too.
Because are you really wearing are you wearing these outfits to the beach? if you were going to a lake, or you were going fishing, or you were about to scuba dive, like, are you wearing these to do this? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. I think
it targets a certain demographic for sure.
Right.
So
I don't know, but it's a good conversation. I understand.
Have to remove and go through that period of abstinence and go through.
I say this: if you guys have a talking point towards it, and for the people watching YouTube, if you guys have a clue in on this subject, because I know some of y'all probably are models, if you can explain this process and whether you feel like this does violate or not violate, I'm open to reading the feedback that comes in it. I'm going to say for the fact that I'm not deep into the model industry, but I also do know that like brands will make you promote anything, and you feel me, and they're not thinking about whatever. So a lot of people are models, but they don't have the intent that the brands have. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it because I don't know. I don't know.
Storm, and he's gonna upheld and bring you out of that. So.
Okay. And what's something that has made you who you are today? Like, what is a life lesson that highly contributes to how you show up in the world today?
Accountability, just making time for other people in your life. I feel like sometimes I can be very reserved when it comes to outside people that aren't necessarily in my close friend circle, but
You're
just
like, you can't sit with us.
Yeah, so just making more time for them and just be more available for them.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know if that really answers the question though.
What was the question?
Like a life lesson that has made you who you are today. Like something from your past that really is like transformed how you show up, how you think, how you act.
Did he answer this though when he said that God took all his friends away and took people that he loved away?
He took close ones away, yes.
That's for sure a life lesson.
She probably want him to go in detail.
I hear the accountability, but
relationships.
I don't know.
I think relationships. Like in my past, you can say I was like she said, light skinned player boy, all that type of stuff. So I feel like God has really
say it all. Look,
took me away from that. Kind of took me away from that, and now I'm just on the right path, and I'm super thankful for that. And He's broke generational trauma, I'd say.
Period. So God's working in your life.
Yeah, He's working, working fast.
Okay, that's it for me.
We have another. Oh, look at all the questions for you right now. All right, go ahead.
What is your view on marriage?
In what aspect?
Like, what does that timeline look like for you, and what is the role that you see yourself as a husband?
Very traditional, but I feel like I should be the leader of the household, and when God tells us we're ready, we're ready. So I don't think there's a definite timeline. God is the all-knowing, so when He tells us it's time, it's time. So it's not like I said 3 years or we need to be together for X, Y, and Z. When we're ready, we're ready.
Okay, thank you.
That's
okay. I am going to have you pop one of their balloons. I know it's really tough. Look, they both got the sparkly dresses too.
Can I ask another question? Is that...
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just going to help you decide. Go ahead.
Yeah. What type of role do you think you play in a marriage as like a woman? Like, what's your specific role that you envision yourself in?
Okay. Let's start there and come back. Start over here.
Yeah, as a woman, I am the support system. I'm the helpmate. I am here to really be that peace and provide that peace. I want to cultivate a household of love and peace. So as a wife, that's kind of my main priority, and making sure that my whole family is provided, taken care of, and
hey, Beefy Nate, welcome to the flock, gang.
Welcome.
Is shown that affection and love.
All right, what about over here?
Yeah, kind of similar. Like my role as a woman, especially if my man is hard at work and providing for the household and the family, once you come home, I'm gonna make sure there's a hot meal ready for you. House will be spotless, kids will be asleep. So I think just filling that role of, like she said, being that peace and being that safe place where you can always know, like, I'm not gonna really experience much stress, or I'm gonna feel.
She's a very ambitious woman, though. They both are.
Yeah. Okay.
They're not going to be traditional.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a traditional.
I would have expected her to go in the angle of a Proverbs 31 woman, but you know they're all young. What's up, Vicious V? Hey, I watch you guys on YouTube all the time. Finally made my way to Twitch. Welcome in. I would gift you a sub, Nate, but Twitch said they tired of me, so I'm on lock now, man. My fault, Gingy. They lock me out, man. I can't even get them a sub, bro.
Like decompress actually once I'm in your energy. So yeah, I think just being that stable force energy that's just full of love and that feminine, divine feminine energy.
Whoa, divine feminine. There it is. Ah! No. Nigel about to get this up. No.
The universe.
No. Divine feminine. No.
They said Lilith.
Y'all stop. Look, Christians, there is no divine feminine, dog. Like, there's no divine feminine. There's no divine masculine.
That's actually a cult.
Y'all stop picking up these things that y'all hear these people on social media talk about.
Yeah, those are actually cults. Y'all better chill out with that.
There is no divine feminine and divine masculine. You know what they call God? The Father, Abba, the great I am. Abba means father. There is no divine feminine energy. Oh my gosh.
Love and that
he better catch it. He better catch it.
I don't think he gonna catch it.
Also, Nigel Boy with another get this up. Thank you, Nigel.
And then divine feminine energy. Yeah.
You better catch
it. Go ahead.
Yes, you better catch that.
All right. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I like the build. I can tell you work out, lift some heavy weights, and I like that you're ambitious, you have goals, and you're focused on building a future for yourself. And you're well-spoken. Seems like you can catch a vibe and have a good time. So, yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
First off, amazing. You had very, very good answers, but it's just
Thank you.
pop the balloon. Just it's like you just.
I mean, thank you. Yeah, you popped it. Thanks. You didn't want it. You didn't, want me bad enough, so you popped it.
Oh my God.
But you were,
all I need to
you were
see.
almost asking me to. You were almost asking me to pop it.
No, because it seemed like such a hard choice. So I'm like, I'll just make it easier. You know, I like a man that wants what they want. So if you're so confused, I'll make it easier.
I can dig that. I can dig that.
All right, I'll have you scoot that way for me. I'll have you join us up here. All right. Are there any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Where are you from again? Or where
Texas, but relocating to DC here soon.
Okay.
Next couple of weeks.
And where are you located?
Atlanta.
Never been there.
Are you open to traveling or?
Oh, I love traveling. So I love going to places.
Cool. That's it.
Okay. Any questions on your end?
Good.
You're good. All right. You're good as well. Okay. Let me ask my final question.
All right.
Is it?
Now here's the moment. Here's the moment. Is he gonna take her? If he takes her, I don't think she was a bad contestant at all.
No, I don't think so.
And I don't think he was a bad contestant either. Right? I don't think that they're bad. But if he takes her, Shorty at the end is finna feel so vindicated. It's crazy. She's finna be on cloud 9.
Oh yeah. Right.
Like,
so.
I can already tell what's finna happen if he takes her. She finna take this clip of her saying light-skinned people choose light-skinned people, and she gonna have this on the front of her page for every comment.
She gonna be pinned.
Bro, she gonna have it as a pinned clip. She gonna be on cloud 9. She gonna be vindicated. Because on a surface level, even a broken clock be right. You feel me? Twice a day. You know what I'm saying? So... Let's see, man.
A yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
You said that lady on the darker skin side, cut it out, bro. That is not a dark skinned lady at all, bro. Cut it out, bro. y'all don't have to give him fake stat pads, man. Y'all don't gotta give people fake props, bro. That is not no dark skinned lady, bro.
She's
Come on.
one shade away from him.
Yeah, come on, bro. She closer to this panel. Come on, gang.
Got a match.
Homegirl at the end is vindicated, man.
You guys go on up to Chile. Make some noise for them, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy.
Dang. I know in her head, she's sitting there like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But he picked a very good person. She was not bad as a contestant. Yeah. Yo, Mouse, could I drag, please? Thank you.
Pilates. Want a provider.
Is that skin preference?
Put it on. I don't care. Put it on
Yo, because she said it is skin preference.
Don't put it on. As a matter of fact, don't put it on.
Does that count?
Don't put it on there.
Don't put it on there?
Don't put it on there.
Have we fraud sirened in this video?
No, I don't think so.
Have we frauded anybody? I think we did, right?
Debatable height difference. Superficial pop.
We had a superficial pop for sure. We had a siren? Okay.
I want a provider.
Debatable height difference. I want a provider. Dang. This bingo card tough. I don't think somebody said that somebody wasn't their type. Have you heard that? Did anybody say that somebody's not their type?
Yeah, some they said something along the lines of he's not typically what I would go for.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. All right. Somebody said looks like relative. When did they say that?
Nobody said that.
Amber, you lying? All right, let's get it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
On a bingo card.
Dominique, how old are you?
26.
Where are you from?
I lived in a lot of different places, originally from Decatur, Georgia.
Okay.
But I live in Chicago currently.
Got it. And what do you do?
I'm a project specialist and electrician.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Let's say whitewater rafting, parasailing, working out, watching movies. I'm a big movie goer.
Okay.
So if I start quoting lines from movies, just know that I seen it and hopefully I can put you on it soon.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. After the last two contestants that have came out, homeboy is underdressed.
And yeah, that's a couple things I like to do.
Okay. Usually movie quarters have a favorite movie. What's your favorite movie?
I'm gonna say Soul Plane.
Soul Plane. Okay, interested. All right. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for open communication. Communication comes in a lot of different aspects. So speaking, which is what we know the most of, but body language is a big thing for me. So showing like being attentive when I'm speaking or knowing the vibe of the room kind of thing too. So that's something I'm really going for. And yeah.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be chain smoking, like cigarettes really. If you're doing like ganja, that's okay. I'm not really tripping about that. But also, if you're not God-fearing, I'm a religious man. So I hope we can match on that path and be equally yoked.
But God put weed on the earth for us to be. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The freak. Not y'all. Y'all can't be making exceptions for everything. And
I think that is the stupidest argument is God put it on the earth, so he meant for us to endure and use
for
it.
holistic purposes.
He created it for healing purposes.
Yes.
He put it there for spices and herbs for healing purposes, for stuff to make food more edible, etc. He did not make it so you can spark it up and take yourself out of this, out of your mortal coil. He didn't make it so you can spark it in a blunt, gang. At no point is roll it up and smoke it in the Bible, bro. Y'all just say anything,
and
bro.
everybody always be trying to come in the comments and contest it. I don't care what you smoking, Smokey.
God didn't put that plant. Said, yeah, humans in the future, they gonna need that to roll up. Like, no, bruh. You really, like, y'all really think God would give y'all something that literally gets y'all locked away in prison? Y'all have gotten so many crimes and things done. You see so many people crash out and make bad decisions under the influence of these drugs that y'all say God put here for us. Like, God, bro, y'all be blowing minds. Because if y'all gonna give that same justification Y'all gonna give that same justification to weed and be like, God put weed in for smoking us. Then y'all have no right to talk about people who do cocaine. Y'all have no right to talk about people who do fent and stuff and all these other earth-grown drugs that we've turned. Like, you have no right to talk about it.
I'm gonna say this: the second that man gets a hold of anything and they start to alter it from its original state, I'm not touching it. Nah, you good. You got it. You good. They already trying to take us out with the food.
You said apples to oranges, they still fruit. You feel what I'm saying? They still fruit.
They come from a seed and they grow. Still, exactly. Just leave it at that.
It's still fruit, gang.
That's what you do. That's what you do.
Cool. Got it. All right. Off to a good start. No pop balloons.
Love it.
So I'm going to hand you a pick just for you to hang on to it. There you go. But start it off by asking our ladies a question.
Why do you feel like you're currently ready for a relationship more so than before? And where do you currently reside?
Okay, let's start down there.
That's a good question. Okay, that's a good question.
Come back this way.
Yeah.
Okay, your name and age. Why do you feel like you're ready for a relationship? And where do you reside?
My name is Lena. I'm 27 and I live in Dallas, Texas. I feel like I'm ready for a relationship because I'm close to God. So if you're close to God, I feel like we have similar paths. Yeah.
I like that.
Your name and age, where do you reside, and why do you think why you're ready for a relationship now?
My name is Autumn. I'm 22. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. That's where I currently reside. I feel like I'm more ready for a relationship now because I've really done the work, the inner work on myself. I realized I had a lot of trauma from either childhood or, past relationships that I had to work through. And I've really taken the time to work on those, understand myself, my emotions, getting through those. So now I know how to calm some of that down when I'm dealing with somebody, and also understanding how a man is, understanding that I have to get to know them personally and not just, put them in the same category as everybody else. So yeah.
Exactly. Okay, valid.
Your name and age and the answer to his questions.
Samira, 23. Being by myself has made me realize everything that I do and don't want in a partner. Because being by myself made me realize that for so long, that made me realize that I have a lot of things to offer in a way. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a lot of things to offer, and I have a lot of great aspects about myself. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then also, where do you reside?
Oh, I reside in Houston, Texas.
Houston.
Cool. Nice. All right. Your name and age, where do you reside, and why do you feel you're ready for a relationship?
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21. I live in Phoenix. I think I'm ready for a relationship more now than in the past because I've done a lot of work on myself in terms of emotional maturity and just my perspective on the world.
You're 21.
Is she?
Yeah, she's like the youngest one up here. She's 21.
Oh, they all young.
Yeah, they're all young, but you're 21. Bro, I'm gonna tell you now, when I was 21, I thought I knew everything, dog. I thought I understood how the world worked. I thought I understood how everything was going. I thought I was already evolved. I already thought I had a better thinking mindset than my fellow 21-year-olds, because I always had a lot more maturity. But if I judge the maturity levels of my 21-year-old self to me now, oh yeah, I make myself look like a infant.
Literally, yeah.
I make myself look like a child.
You think you know it all at that time. You think you know it all.
If y'all think the current me is crash out, loud, blah blah blah, rude, mean,
21 Kite.
2021, like, bro.
21 Kite was.
I was on timing, bro. I was on timing, bro. I did not care.
Yeah.
Especially because I knew I was an athlete and I was in shape. Oh yeah, I was on timing, bro. I was in my bad. I was on bad timings, bro.
I feel like I do a lot of great things in my life, and I think I'm ready to share that with somebody else. Yeah.
All right. Your name and age and the answer to his questions.
Hi, I'm Kindia, and I'm 24. In the simplest words, it's because I have self-love. So the relationship with yourself is the most important. So if you don't love yourself, then you can't spread love out into the universe. And so I've developed self-love. I'm in a position where God...
What did she just say? The freak did she say?
Love out into the universe. With yourself is the most important. So if you don't love yourself, then you can't spread love out into the universe. And so I've developed self-love. I'm in a position where God has put me through isolation seasons where I had to be by myself. So I've gotten to know myself like my own best friend.
She didn't woke Jerry up. He didn't pull the caps lock back out. This is crazy. This is diabolical. Jerry brung the caps back out. Jerry was not using caps for like a good 2 weeks. My God.
Oh, no.
Jerry then came out. He said, I think I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna yell. I think a lot of these girls are not ready. I don't think they're ready for a real relationship. You're still seeing stuff. You're still seeing stuff that you heard from a podcast, that you heard what other people are saying. It's just my opinion. I don't think they're ready though. I could be wrong. Okay. Jerry crashing out, and it's okay, Jerry, because I agree with you to a certain degree. I agree with you. I don't think they're ready just for the aspect of all these women are extremely young. I feel like realistically, like I said a couple weeks ago, I don't think anybody under 25 should even be on here.
Yeah.
Because 25 is when you're really developed. Like you don't complete your development till like 25. I feel like 24, 23, 22, 21, y'all are too young in the game to be up here.
To be like solely invested in wanting to find love so bad that you come on a dating show.
Yeah.
When you still have time to go out, explore, adventure, meet people, stuff like that through school, through work, through just, events, stuff like that.
And it's not to discredit them.
Yeah.
If anything, it's saying that they have too much untapped potential that this is not the route that they should be going for.
Yeah.
I think that the youth, especially some of these women have their heads on their shoulders the right way. 100%. Mm-hmm. That's valid. Mm-hmm. But you're too early in the journey to already be putting yourself at end game. You get me?
Yeah.
It's
not
like
to say they can't date.
Yeah.
They can still date, but just coming on the show this young.
Because we all agree when it comes down to dating, going on a dating show is like the bottom of the...
It's like last resort.
It's a last resort thing.
And then at that point, if this don't work, you might as well sign up for The Bachelor.
Yeah, at this point. Dating YouTube shows is like last resort. And then after that, that's when you go on like The Bachelor and some crap. And you go the corporate slave route. You get me? So I feel like you said, hey, Nita, you got your match. Be quiet. Sit down. You got your match. And she said, you right? I'm just saying, because you got to think about it. There's so many steps that lead to this before you get to dating. First, there's dating in your area. Then there's dating in your state. Then there's going to local matching, like singles events.
Yeah, you've already done it all. So now you can try something like this.
And if you can't do the singles events, then there's the online aspect.
Right.
Online dating. And there's tiers. The online dating can be its own separate section.
Yeah.
Because you got Discord daters, phone app daters, Facebook daters. Like it gets
daters,
bad.
Snapchat daters.
Right. That's a canyon.
Reddit
and
daters.
Once you get past that canyon, you end up on YouTube dating shows. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of steps. That's all I'm really pointing out. I literally said I would never download an app, so I did the next extreme when I was ready to date finally. Exactly.
Yeah.
So for a 21-year-old, I think it's crazy to immediately be at this point.
What do you mean, what if you're Christian?
What if you're Christian? What? Dating apps and all that other stuff?
They have Christian dating apps. Y'all can meet people at church.
God gonna give you your person no matter what. There's no limitation to how God's gonna give you.
Yeah, you can meet people on the street and they be in line with God. Like, there's no limit to it.
You said go to a strip club. I'm gonna say this, and people are gonna find this a hot take. Sometimes people find the person that God was meant for them to be with in the clubs.
Yes, Discord dating is a thing. It's e-dating.
Yeah.
People date over video games, YouTube videos. Don't act like I went in there dating people over AIM and AOL and Kik.
I was dating people through video games, dog.
Bro,
I had a sugar mama, bro.
E-dating,
bro.
You had a what?
I had a sugar mama as I told you when I was my junior year. My junior year. Now she had no business But I told you that though.
With you.
I told you this. And I didn't have to do nothing. She was just buying me stuff. Was I being groomed? Yeah, you can say that. That's fair. Kite was a harlot. Watch your freaking mouth. Watch your freaking mouth. I never had to give any services. They bought me stuff. That's just how it was, bruh. That's how it was. They was buying me stuff all the time. You feel me? I was just always a good listener. I just knew how to listen to people. All the relationships was just me sitting there on the game, playing the game, and be like, oh yeah, Kite, can I talk to you? Yeah, sure, fam. And I would sit there for like an hour playing another video game while I listened to them yap, and they'll be like, I love you. And I'm like, hey, I love you too, gang. You feel me? And next thing I know, I got $20 worth of in-game currency. And it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Am I right for what I was doing? Nah, but I was a kid. That's their fault.
I'm thinking.
No, it was.
I'm thinking Shorty was like 30.
No, heck no. Whoa,
she was only like 2 years older.
I have standards.
She was only 2 years older than you.
I was 6. She met me when I was 15, but I was 16, and that was her age. But I have standards. I'm not going. I'm not a cougar hunter, man. Give me some respect,
I was about
man.
to file a police report. I was concerned.
I mean, legally, she would have went to jail, 100%.
Yeah,
100%. But she never took it sexual. It was just like therapy sessions. I don't even really consider it a relationship.
Some people do that. Some people pay for people's time because they be lonely and stuff like that. Yeah. It's, you know. It
was just glorified therapy sessions that I got money out of.
If you are underage, do not ever do this. Do not ever do this. The second an adult tries talking to you and getting too, well, I just had a long day. Call your parents. Call your parents and block them. Don't ever entertain no adult.
Look, in my defense, y'all have to hear me out. Y'all have to hear me out. I was a 15-year-old kid whose mother worked all day. I didn't have money to spend on video games.
She would buy you V-Bucks.
And back then, video game, this was when microtransactions and stuff had first hit. You feel what I'm saying?
$40.
I used to buy these things called Astros, bruh. I used to buy them for this fighting game I used to play all the time. It's called Lost Saga. All right? I still play Lost Saga to this day. You feel what I'm saying? I still play Lost Saga to this day. That's factuals, bro. To this day. This is my childhood. I've been playing this game since 2008. This is my childhood. It's a fighting game, bro. All right? Now, let me tell y'all why I engaged in this relationship. There was a character that came out, and I needed that. Grim Reaper. I needed Grim Reaper, bro. I had to secure the bag. I needed Grim Reaper, okay? I had to have him, all right? I understand what I did wrong. I'm not innocent. I needed Grim Reaper. You feel me? I had to.
You know what's crazy? He mained that character for so many years.
Right? I did what I had to do, man. You know what else she bought me? Let me show you all the characters she bought me over the years. She bought me Kage Ninja. You feel me? She bought me Ice Mage. You feel what I'm saying? She bought me Templar. You feel me? I had to do it. She was buying me, bro. She bought me Hawkeye. I'm just saying, bro. I had to do it. So before y'all judge me, look at the bag I was securing, bro. Don't. What you mean? Bro, come on, man. I thought we wasn't judging.
If anything, I believe he's a victim. It genuinely concerns me that he keep ending up in these situations with these women. It's making me look at myself different, bro. Like, what the freak? Why you always get some stuff? That don't even make no sense. Bro, you know how long he mained these characters? He had these characters before he started dating me. Bro, there's no... The girl was only 2 years older than him, but either way. Child... What? He always answered. Now I got it.
I was a child, bruh.
You could be arrested for that too.
How can I be arrested?
Oh, dumb too. You just dumb.
Bro, it was expensive. And my mama was not finna buy me none of this stuff, bro. I did what I had to do, man.
I believe it. $10 is expensive when you're a high school student.
Actually, nah. She bought me these characters permanent. So they were $20. Facts. They were $20. So you feel me? I was 15. I for sure wasn't finna get no 20, boy. I'm not blaming my mama. Shoot, I know what I did. And you know what? She also bought me this character. She bought me Michael the Archangel, bruh. Come on.
You broke my headset.
She bought me Michael the Archangel. This character was $30. I needed that. I needed that, bruh. You feel me? I needed that. I needed it.
Now, why would you do something like this?
No, you violated me. No, he violated me. It wasn't that. Why y'all do me like that? Y'all are wrong for that, bruh. It's too much judgment in here, big dog.
I'm just at a point where I can share my life with another person and experience joy, love, and happiness.
But why the gold digging? I didn't gold dig. I told you what I had to do. I was her listening piece. I was her emotional sponge. When she would come and vent for freaking... Y'all don't know what I went through. I had to listen to teen drama for 5-6 hours a day. I didn't care about none of that, but I did it. I paid my dues, man. Crazy. Yo, bro, this is why I can't open up to y'all. All y'all do is judge me, man. All y'all do is judge me, gang.
Yeah. Where do you reside?
Oh, I reside in person and experience joy, love, and happiness.
And where do you reside?
Oh, I reside in the DMV area, DC.
It's a safe space. It don't feel safe.
So let's kind of throw that question back on over to you. Why do you feel you're ready for a relationship now?
I feel like I've been through relationships in the past that, you know, I could have been better in, and I want to continue to grow. So in the aspects of, I guess, communication, that's why it's such a big thing for me, because it's something I've really been working on. Mm-hmm. So that's something I feel like that I've matured from or graduated from.
Okay.
And then now I'm ready to give that love to somebody else.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ask our ladies another question.
When was your last relationship? And what do you think you could have done better in it?
Oh, okay. So what could you have done better?
Well, one of them got cheated on. So I don't know. I don't know.
The other person, you. Okay, let's start here first.
I'm Kandia.
I opened up my gaming life with y'all, and now y'all asking for my Steam account, bro. Watch out, man. Watch out.
24. My last relationship was about 5 months ago.
You said, no, I'm not judging, because I was in a similar situation. She was 55. I'm in my 20s. She was not buying me stuff, things. She just wanted to go on dates with me. See, hold on. That's where I got to separate. We are not the same. I got to separate. Hold on. Hold on. Police! Hold on, man. Police! Help! Help! I can't co-sign that one. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. They said he started only ears. Yo, forget you, dog. Technically, as an adult now, my 15-year-old self was for sure a victim. 100%. 100%. I'll never deny that. As I grew up and really thought about it, I'm like, dang, that low-key was grooming, though. It's like, I'm for sure a victim. I get it. I understand it. But I'm not a cougar hunter, though. Watch out, bro. Leave me alone.
Thing that I could have done better was, I feel like, being more honest how I was feeling and communicating that, because I kept wanting to look at it with rose-colored glasses and try to like just keep thinking positive, like, oh no, like maybe it'll get better, maybe it'll change. But I feel like when you know, when you feel like you're settling, you should just let that person go instead of keep looking at it with positive and optimistic eyes. So, yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Alex didn't read the script.
I'm Cheeto.
I just feel like we need to move on. This happened like almost a full decade ago. I was 15. It's just, it is what it is, bro. I was a dumb 15-year-old who just loved video games, and I became a therapy session for people because I love video games, bro. That's all it really is. You feel me?
It's crazy.
I became a therapist to secure the bag. Is that so wrong?
Yes.
Y'all.
It's wrong. It's wrong because you're still one today.
We all did things, Kite. I secured the bag, bro. Don't judge me, man.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21. I've never really been in a real relationship. I'd say the closest thing I've had to one ended about 4 years ago. Something that I could have done better was probably just communication. I used to be very avoidant, and I would kind of just like stop talking to the other person. But like I said, I've done a lot of work on myself, so I don't think I'm like that anymore.
Your name and age, when was your last relationship, and what was it? What you could have done better?
Samira, 24. My last relationship was almost 2 years ago. I think I could have given him more grace because it was his first relationship, so I could have been more lenient in my judgment of him. Yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Autumn, 22. Last relationship was from 2024 to 2025. What I could have done better is mainly just about myself. I would just say self-love in general, understanding what I needed for myself, understanding what a man should not do, what he should do, and not taking any less than I deserved. I really think that's something I had to work on a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Lena. I'm 27. And what was the question again?
When was your last relationship, and what's something you could have done better?
Okay, so my last and this is my only relationship. It ended in July of last year, and I think I could have been a better me as a
new book coming out, 15 Laws of Securing the Bag, titled KiteZz. Yo, bro, get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Leave me alone, bruh. I tried to be transparent and open with y'all about my childhood, and y'all have turned this into a source of y'all mockery. And all that tells me is that y'all don't care about victims for real. You said chapter 1, I admit it. Yo, get the freak off me, gang. Get the freak off me, gang. Chapter 1, I admit it is crazy. Yo, get off me, gang.
Individual, because in a relationship I'm like consumed by what they want to do, who they are, and just giving my all into all of their goals and aspirations. So I feel like I could have poured some of that into me. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back, and I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop. Let's go with one balloon.
You said the chapter end is I'm sorry. Technically, I'm not sorry for nothing. What do I gotta be sorry for? I didn't do nothing wrong. I gotta be sorry for just listening. That's my crime.
Chapter 15 is you cool is crazy.
Is that my crime? My crime is listening. Is that what y'all saying?
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He had great questions. I loved his questions. They were very deep, not surface level. And you didn't give it any reason to pop. So
Okay. Got it. So it was kind of tough, but why'd you end up popping her balloon?
So the questions I asked earlier, I feel like it was a deeper meaning in terms of what I wanted to hear as a response. And the first question I asked, you didn't really mention another person in that response. And that's why I was already stuck on it. So it's nothing against anything you got going on, but I just wanted to hear a correct, like, ringtone kind of in my ear. And I didn't get that from your response. I'm sorry.
understand.
But wasn't his question about like what did you learn from it?
Yeah, because it will be no different than the woman next to her in the blue dress.
Yeah,
she didn't
right.
include another person. She only spoke about herself in that regard. What she learned from it.
Okay.
All right. So we now have 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies another question.
Close the Discord.
Y'all are the most unserious. Y'all are the most unserious freaking Discord. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. You a victim. Yo, bro, leave me alone, bro. I'm not telling y'all nothing else.
Question.
Another one?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Can they ask me one?
We'll get to that. You go ahead and ask.
Damn. So I mentioned where I stay at. Is long distance an issue for anybody? And has there been a history with long distance?
Okay. Cool. And let's also get where you're located as well. If you want to go ahead.
Hi, I'm Kindia. I'm 24. I live in a DMV area, DC. I have done a long distance relationship. He lived in New York, so that's like 4 hours away. Ultimately, the long distance was the downfall because I'm like, I need to be cuddled tonight and you're so far away. Like, why are you so far? But I think it can work if.
Not the cuddling.
Oh, I need to be cuddled tonight.
Out of order. Out of order.
Your Bible say that?
Out of order.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on.
Two people are really intentional and they put in the effort. Like, let's say it was Valentine's Day.
Y'all are going crazy. They said Triple OG said Kite got to get a DP. Yo.
Who posted that?
You know who posted that.
Y'all make me sick.
The big dog I gotta check in with the big dog, bro. Y'all.
He is on LOA.
Y'all do too much, man.
Hey, I'm dating this guy in New York. My 60-year-old sister is getting this big teddy bear, roses, chocolates, and all I got was a text message. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm like, you're done. So if you're intentional and you want it to work and you want to invest, then it can work. So I'm not against it, but with the right person.
This most recent Valentine's Day?
No.
You compared your
or 2.
You compared your man in the relationship who was long distance to your 16-year-old sister who goes to school with the guy she's probably dating, and you mad because all he was able to do for you was give you a text message? He long distance, shorty. She wanted him to mail a yacht or something, bro.
Yes, Amazon her some gifts, man. That's what she was expecting. Or surprise her.
Your sister's boyfriend wasn't spending his own bread. That was his mama's money.
Right.
That was his daddy's check, man. You can't compare.
And normally in high school, when they giving each other gifts, they be making posters and cards. They get real crafty.
It's like he can't compete with 2 grown adults. Like, what the freak are you talking about?
Like 2 Valentine's Day ago.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
2 Valentine's Days ago. So she said if in 5 years, she'll be 29. Meaning that right now, she's 24. Mm-hmm. And then she said it was 2 years ago. So that's 22 or 21, depending on when her birthday is. And then Valentine's Day. So most likely 21. You compared
she did.
A high school girlfriend and boyfriend at 16 who have parents to give them money to celebrate Valentine's Day to a 21-year-old man who lives long distance, who's probably eating ramen.
Or live with his parents.
he struggling right now, and you'd say he ain't intentional enough. Man, he just trying to survive. He eating top ramen packets with no ramen, and he get text messages of "You're not trying hard enough." He's trying to live. He's trying to make it.
Sorry, what was the question again? I'm so sorry.
I forgot.
So it was, where are you located? Are you okay with long distance?
Okay, I remember. I'm Cheeto, I'm 21. I live in Phoenix. Long distance might be a little bit of an issue. I've kind of tried something long distance before and it just didn't work out. So I don't know, maybe that just scared me a little bit. I'm not like totally closed off from it, but I do have some like hesitancies about it.
So it didn't work out because of the distance, or?
I would say it didn't work out because of the distance, yeah.
Like you couldn't go there, he couldn't come, like what was it?
It was just too much.
Okay.
It was just too much with me being in school and everything else going on.
Yeah, because you're like 21. And you probably had this relationship at like 19.
Yeah, it was a high school relationship.
Why did y'all have such high standards for high school children, dog? What is... Where do y'all think these high schoolers was gonna get they, like, what was they able to do? These was kids, bro.
It's fine. She was one herself. It's fine.
Yeah.
They got it all figured out.
Are you in school currently?
I am currently in school.
When do you graduate?
I graduate in December of this year. Yeah.
You gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, almost there.
All right, let's go on over here. Where are you located and how do you feel about long distance?
So I'm Autumn, 22. I'm located in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm completely fine with long distance. I've done long distance before. It wasn't really a problem. I mean, they were only like 4.5-ish hours away, so I would just drive. But I'd like, a 50-50 type thing where it's not like I'm always driving or flying to them, but they're doing the same for me. Right. But yeah, that would be the only thing, is if, like she was saying, just intentional, just making sure like we communicate, plan things. But yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Can I ask this question? I'm gonna ask this question. I just want y'all to. I'm gonna make y'all big. Pause. I'm gonna make y'all a little broader on the screen because I gotta ask this question. Do you think a 22-year-old and a 21-year-old have experienced enough in their state or area to know that all the men in their area are not qualified to date?
No. But in terms of them, they travel and all this other kind of stuff. So most of them would say probably yes. But no, definitely not.
Like, think about it in this standpoint. You're 21. Everybody's mature these days, but do you think you have been mature enough to assess everybody in your area at 21?
Absolutely not, because you could barely assess yourself.
You feel me? My area, I still live close to my growing up area, and there's like, what, 500,000 people?
More than that.
There's no way. There was people I was going to college with. I'd never seen these people a day in my life. I only knew like 2 or 3 people, and everybody was from the same area.
It's an experience game, and some been through it. If you didn't been through it by the time you're 21,
you've been through some stuff.
You've been through it. Yeah.
You didn't experience every type of archetype in your area by 19 to 21?
Yeah.
What was you doing this whole time? You was hyper speed dating.
Yeah, literally.
You was hyper speed dating, man.
And last but not least, if you want to go ahead and answer his questions.
I'm Lena, I'm 27, and I'm open to long distance. I wouldn't be here if I weren't. So yeah, I got flight benefits, hotel benefits.
And then where are you located?
Dallas.
Dallas.
Yes.
Nice. And I think you also said, have you done long distance before or something like that?
I've never done long distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Let's head on back this way. Okay, go ahead and pop one more balloon.
I really thought they would have popped on him.
Okay, so
Nah, they're not popping on him because they're all really young, and he's not a bad looking dude.
No, he's not a bad looking dude, but I just thought they would have popped on him for his fit.
Yeah, no, he's
he's
a younger guy, so they're just like, oh, yeah.
what's making you hang on to your balloon?
I wanted to hear him out. I think he's cute, liked the outfit.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
Okay, got it. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
My only reason for popping your balloon is because when I did mention long distance relationship, you brought up a negative experience with it, and you could have easily flipped that into a positive. So that's kind of where I was going with that. Yeah.
I don't know how I would have flipped mine into a positive, but that's okay.
There's a different outlook for everything.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we'll give you a break from asking the questions, even though usually we we do that when it's two ladies.
How could she have flipped that into a positive if that was the sole reason why they?
Although she knows that her last long distance relationship failed because it was long distance, maybe there are things that she learned about it, why it failed as long distance, what she could try to implement in her next relationship if she chose for it to be long distance. Like, I'm optimistic to try it again. Just because something failed once doesn't mean, it should hinder me from trying it again. And I think that's a lot of people. You try something once, and once it fails, you never want to pick it up and try it again. So that's and it limits you from experiencing, certain things in life.
But if she, okay, no, you're right. I'm saying in the aspect of like, if she says the only reason why the relationship failed was long distance, is that really her saying anything negative about it? Like, because she's not saying that the partner was a problem or that she was a problem.
I don't think she's saying anything negative. I just think she's saying her experience, but it probably would have gave him a little bit more reassurance and a firmness with her if she would have said, because this is a long distance dating show. To come on a long distance dating show,
yeah,
and you struggle with long distance or your last relationship ended due to long distance,
right?
It kind of doesn't correlate. So, what are you gonna do differently now,
right?
That's gonna actually help your relationship be fruitful.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
You chose to come on a long distance dating show. The odd chances of you being able to find somebody in your state, in your city, is very, very slim. So
almost impossible. Almost.
Yeah. So what are you? What changes are you gonna make in this case?
Okay. No, I get what you're saying. Thank you.
We do have 3 ladies left, but if you guys have any questions for him, whoever's ready. She's ready? Okay, let's come on down here. All right, go right ahead.
Okay, where do you see yourself in the next few years, and how long would you be in a relationship before you pop the question?
So I can't see myself, if I'm really with my person, I can't see myself it being longer than 1.5 years if we're going from where I think we're going from. Our first meeting isn't us in a relationship, but when we start dating, 1.5 years into that will probably be the time I feel like I can know. Hopefully we can, spend enough time together to where I really get a good vibe for you. And you got to move together to really know what the person's like. So,
what's your longest relationship?
2.5 years. And what was your other question? I'm sorry.
That was the only question. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That was the only question. Okay. Yeah.
My bad.
Any questions here?
What are some hobbies that you do outside of your job? That you're so passionate about?
Yeah.
Very passionate.
I'm extremely passionate about fitness, for sure.
Okay.
Running. I told you about the extreme sports that I do, but really anything to get my blood pumping. That's pretty much all I need, honestly. And then, I'm also cool with a chill vibe, but I say my passions are just getting my blood going. There's different ways to do that, obviously, but yeah.
And then another question, what are some things you like to do, not,
What he always do, Jerry.
Jerry typed this super long thing, and the first response was, Wait a minute, Jerry.
And then President talking about some facts. Ain't no way you read that fast, Jay. Ain't no way you read that fast.
All I heard was, hold on now, Jerry.
Wait a minute, Jerry.
Hey, he going off. Let him talk his talk, man.
Not that you just like to do, but like, what are some of your like fun activities other than, you know, I love fitness too, so I think it's fun. Yeah. But is there anything like fun you like to go do, like bowling or?
I love bowling for sure. Arcade night is.
Okay.
I can do all of that for sure. Yeah. I'm with like, there's different vibes of my fun. And different things, even just being competitive. Like if we're going to a basketball shootout or arcade, I'm gonna really try and beat you. I am a competitive guy, and that's something that can get my fun. Why did I say the same thing? Literally said earlier. Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of different things that can get me going, but yeah.
Cool. Perfect. Yep.
All right. Okay. Any questions over here?
I always like to get deep with it. So what's your why? Like, what do you feel like, because you say you're close with God, right?
Yeah.
And God always has a purpose for his children. So what's your why? Like, what motivates you to get out of bed and go about your day?
I think my biggest motivation is definitely my family and my relationship with them. I mean, I've had a strong relationship with everybody in my house. My dad was in the military, so it was really me and my mom at the house. And I seen how hard she worked to put me, my older brother, and all the effort that she put into that makes me want to take care of her even more.
So providing, basically.
Yeah, I would say that. I would never really want my girl to be tripping about too many different things. Like, hope you have your business or whatever you like to do. Mm-hmm. But I feel like
if I need my nails done, you would be like,
yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that before you say it. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, have y'all peeped? I peeped this, right, about her. She starts the conversation off with God, but I've noticed it starts off with God, and then it like, as the conversation progresses, it always goes to material. Like, yeah. It starts off like, oh, and then my objective is to have a closet full of nice clothes. Oh, you know, when you take me on a date, I need to be at a nice restaurant. You better buy me some flowers and chocolates. Oh, I broke up with my last guy because my sister was getting all these gifts, and on Valentine's Day he gave me a text message like, and and now she just brung up. Am I peeping it?
Yeah, no, I picked up.
Yeah.
Let's see, any other question? What is your idea of like a fun date? Like, let's say I let you take me out on a date. Where are we going?
So ideal time of the year, they have.
What? Take me out on a date. Where are we going?
So ideal time of.
Yeah, she over it.
When you want somebody kicked out the group chat, bro. When you want somebody kicked out the group chat, bro, y'all both tired of.
It's very me mentality.
For the year, they be having like the AZ State Fair out here. Yeah. There's a bunch of like state fairs or events like that. So it'd definitely be we meet with each other before we do. Pre-game, whatever you're trying to do for real.
Okay,
do that, and then go out to the fair, have a good time, and then end it off with something. Do that, and then we do. Pre-game, whatever you're trying to do for real.
Okay,
do that, and then.
Okay, pre-game shot o'clock. Fraud. Fraudulent.
Man.
Fraudulent. You talking about shot o'clocks, but then you've been getting on by everybody about the Lord this whole time? The Lord ain't at shot o'clock. What you talking about, bro?
Shots and ganja.
The Lord ain't at shot o'clock. Y'all be talking, man.
Yeah.
Then go out to the fair, have a good time, and then end it off with something that I find fun, which would probably be like escape room or like.
So the fair and escape room one day. Oh, that's a busy jam-packed day.
Is that too much?
I think the fair would be enough to me.
Yeah?
I think,
I like to end it off right. I might slide to the casino with my boys too. So.
Casino.
Yeah. Are you spontaneous? Do you like to go on adventures?
Yes, very spontaneous.
Okay.
Yo, he's talked about drinking, smoking, and gambling in the same conversation. You was getting on Bible Belt timing with all these other dudes up to this point. Where is this? Remember when Alex said being a Christian is trendy?
It is.
It's trendy.
It sound good.
It's trendy, bruh. Y'all just like putting the Bible quote in y'all bio, bruh. What?
What's your zodiac sign?
Oh no.
What's your zodiac sign? Nah.
There's no way.
Nah.
Oh, fix it.
Nah.
Fix
nah,
it.
Nah,
Lord in heaven.
Nah.
Fix it.
And we was already peeping it with all this universe and all that stuff.
Oh.
Bro, you remember how I said, bro, even the devil know the word, bro? Gang. You know that witches use certain scriptures of the Bible?
Yes.
Not saying she's a witch, but I'm saying, do you guys know that some witches, they use certain scriptures of the Bible because they know that there's still power in the word of God?
Yes.
So they try to use and manipulate those scriptures to give effects on people?
Yes.
Bro.
And that's why demons tremble when you speak the word of God, when you pray, when you recite scripture, all that.
This is why we go so hard and people get mad at us when we call out spiritual Christians. I'm spiritual as a Christian. People get so mad at us, but this is what we're talking about.
Because you're mixing light with dark.
You know the funniest thing? The same people who try to like justify spiritual Christians try to go at traditional Christians and be like, oh, but you guys, your Christianity is based off of the Roman Catholics. And did you know that the Roman Catholics were blah, 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 and they mixed things with paganism? But you're talking about pagan practices right now. Zodiac sign is pagan. Mm-hmm. It's a pagan practice.
Mm-hmm. And each of the ones that you claim, oh, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a this, I'm a that, those are different demons.
And then the most frustrating part as a Christian is we'll hear people say this and we'll call it out and people will say, it's their journey. They're on their walk. You don't know how far they are. That's the point. Iron sharpens iron. I'm supposed to say this to you because I need you to sharpen up. I'm watching you drink poison and you're telling me to not let you drink it. Like, you're telling me to just let you drink it. I see it's poison. I know it's poison. And I'm going, yo, don't drink that. And there's somebody in the background, man, you just don't understand. You're not educated enough.
Yeah,
let her drink it.
Let her drink it.
Let her drink it. And then when she falls away from the gospel because she's not pursuing the gospel the right way, it's because the gospel wasn't taught to her the right way. You stopped everybody from teaching her.
Yeah. That's what they want, though.
She shouldn't be supporting drinking. She shouldn't be supporting smoking. She shouldn't be supporting the casino. She shouldn't be supporting zodiac signs. She shouldn't be so obsessed with people giving her vanities and her goal in life is to get a closet full of nice clothes. Like, bro, there's so many.
I think that's why Nigel pointed out the Instagram the way that he did, because the career choice that she chose, you can model and all that other kind of stuff, but when you're modeling in the actual industry of secular, this is what comes with it.
Right.
So I understand.
Hey, Nunu baby with the bits. Also Nigel with the bits.
Oh no.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Oh no. Oh no. Can we not? I want to bypass one question. I'm not going to do the zodiac sign.
Okay.
That's my only bypass of the day. You can ask me anything else.
You're a sign from God. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Okay, that's all my questions.
Nunu baby going crazy with the bits.
All right. Okay. Go ahead and pop another balloon.
Not a bit war. Hold on now.
You better pop off that zodiac alone. You just did all this God talk.
Oh!
Not the hand on the hip.
Wow.
He thinking. Oh no. Oh man, please be a good sport. I understand.
All right, Lena, why was your balloon up?
And here's what my problem is. Dang, y'all going crazy with the bits, man. Chill.
Hey.
bit war.
Shout out to the
but
bits.
Nunu Baby came in here to start throwing bits at everybody. Here,
you get some bits.
my problem is y'all will hear people obviously say something that conflicts with your belief system, and y'all will still try to keep them around and entertain it.
Yeah.
And I got to get on him too, because he's talking about, oh, it don't matter if you're ganja, you know, you can smoke your ganja, it's fine. But the Bible tells you to keep your sober wits about you. Yeah. When you're high, are you in your sober mind high? No. That contradicts your belief system.
Some people, I can't focus without it.
So you need substance to be able to think. Then you're not sober wits.
Yeah.
And so it's like, that's why I know people like to drink. I know people like to smoke, and they get mad and they feel like Christians are judging them by saying this. No, the Bible tells you keep your sober wits about you, because only in your sober mind can you be prepared for the attack of the enemy. Right. But if you're drunk and your judgment is diluted and clouded, it's easier for you to make mistakes. Mm-hmm. That's why we're saying don't do it. Mm-hmm. Keep your guard up as high as possible. The bit war is funny, bro. Y'all just going crazy. Back-to-back bits.
Pick on that, and then here come Marv. Marv, where the freak you been?
He said, okay, but if my tolerance is high, then I'm basically always sober. Marv, I imagine that every time you say this with a troll, you got like a bag of Cheetos on the side, and then you're doing push-ups and eating the Cheetos at the same time, and you're just spouting nonsense. You're having too much fun with this.
Not too much on Marv. You know what happened last time when he got food, man? They did him dirty with that plate. Not too much on his food.
I think he's very handsome. I liked his questions and answers. So, yeah.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping her
right now? Appreciate the update, King.
I think just attractiveness wise, I'm more attracted to somebody else in the lineup. Oh. Yeah. And I wouldn't want to do that, so, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you. All right. So we are down to 2 ladies. Do you have a final question you want to ask them, or do you know who you already want to pop?
Oh, shit.
We got to ask.
Oh, shoot. Do I have a final question?
30 bits.
Mm-hmm. If you want to pop, you can pop. If you got a question, go ahead and ask them.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pop.
You're gonna pop? Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Okay. Were you headed this way, or?
I feel like they were a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
I felt it.
You did?
I felt the energy coming this way. I said, let me eliminate myself.
All right. So apart from you feeling that, why were you holding on to your balloon, though?
I feel like our answers really match with each other. We seem like we have a lot in common. Okay. But other than that, I don't know. I definitely could see something. Yeah.
Yo, the bit war is still going.
And why were you heading this way to pop hers?
My question is, why are we throwing 30 bits at each other back and forth? Like, it's
30
what's happening too? Yeah, it's 30. Like, what's going on, bro? Y'all cool? Like, what's going on? Nunu Baby been spamming them off rip. Is somebody hacking your account? Do you need us to call Twitch support? They just going back and forth with it.
I guess just initially, I do like your appearance of it. You know, you got the fit on.
Thank you.
Heels on, you done up. But I just like Golden Girl over there, so.
I got you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, gosh.
All right. So I'm going to have you scoot that way for me. Stand on over there. Come join us up here. All right. So do you both have any final questions? If not, that's okay as well.
I have one thing to say. No, I was just joking. I'm just messing with you. I like your vibe.
Kick her off! Kick her off! Send her to walk the plank now!
I think she was joking.
Nah, bro.
I think she was joking.
Nah, bro. Where's your agent?
I think she was trying to be funny.
Where's your agent? No one's laughing. Where's your agent?
I think she was joking. I
bet they're there in backstage.
Questions. If not, that's okay as well.
I have one thing to say. Okay. No, I was just joking. I'm just messing with you. I like your vibe, and you look really nice. That was just a joke. I do want to match with you.
Wait, what?
I was just playing with you.
I'm blown.
Wait.
So you didn't pop it on me.
She did.
All right.
Gosh.
Okay, let me ask my question then, I think. So
Okay,
is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, it is.
We got a match. Take the mic. Y'all go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Marv said, have a sense of humor. No, Marv.
Yo, why are y'all still bit warring, bro? Marv with 5 Marv threw 500 bits. Nigel threw 40. Nunu threw 5. Nunu threw 30. Nigel threw 30. Yo, bro, chill. Like,
no one else is throwing bits anymore.
Marv just came in with a 500 ball for no reason.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy.
Look at that. I just did it again.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Keith.
Keith, how old are you?
I'm 25.
And where are you from?
San Diego, California.
San Diego, okay. And what do you do?
He got the meta glasses.
Nah, Keith. Nah, gang.
I thought that was Miles Minnie. I'm about to say, bro, you married.
Nah, Keith. No. No.
Keith, no sweat.
No. Not those meta glasses.
But some people wear them as prescriptions, not in a studio. Not when you got a recording device on your glasses, man. Don't do that in people's studios. You get sued.
No. If I'm telling y'all now, if me and Alex ever hosted an event for y'all, like a matchmaking or anything, and you bring meta glasses in there, I'm kicking you out
without
pronto.
Consent? Yeah, that's it.
I'm kicking you out pronto.
Yeah.
Do not bring no meta glasses into my studio. Don't disrespect me, bro. Dang, everybody just still going bits. Who's Zach Jones? Nigel Boy in the clutch. Thank y'all.
I'm a producer and audio engineer at a studio out here, and also a server at a breakfast spot.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you said out here. So you live out here,
Yeah, I
but
live
you're
out here.
from San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Really just work on music. I kind of been getting into reading a lot. So trying to, I'm looking at a computer screen all day, so I'm trying to like maybe look at real paper sometimes, so that's kind of it.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Just a girl that's like confident, she got like her own stuff going on a little bit, and like she just she knows that like we gotta like feed off each other.
He left Cali. He work in Arizona. That's they native.
He in Arizona.
He in Arizona.
He from San Diego. Don't like him.
He from the. Bro, Sandbag.
And kind of make each other better, so.
All right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
If you're not really you don't got to be super active in the gym, but like keeping your body like healthy, healthy eating. So like, if you're not kind of taking care of that part of your like kind of body and stuff, that's probably a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
So,
all right, cool. Got it.
yeah.
Okay, no papaloons. Let me give you a pick just to hang on to it.
Sorry.
Here you go.
The reason why we're good against the meta glasses is there was a situation with Love Mountain where one of the people that go on Love Mountain, he came on with his meta glasses, and before the episode was out,
he leaked it.
He was showing clips and stuff that he had recorded and leaked the episode. Yeah. And so it's like people don't realize that leaks, like when you guys leak stuff, when it comes to media, it does more damage to the product than it helps. Like a lot of people think like, oh, this viral clip went viral, so blah, blah, blah. But what you guys do is if that clip goes viral because it's really good, now what you guys have literally told the public, because this one sequence of thing was good, you have put a standard in their minds that the whole product is going to be at that level, meaning that you have made it that if there is any down point in the level, or if there's anything that doesn't reach that excitement at any point, everybody immediately writes it off as it flopped, it failed, it didn't live up to the expectations.
Not only that, it's illegal. Imagine going on a Warner Brothers studio set with your meta glasses, and they're filming a new movie, and you leak it. These are actual people be thinking like the pop the balloon thing. Everybody just in here doing it just to be doing it. A lot of these people are actually producers. They have licenses. They have all the legalities to do what they're doing, and you're coming into a private building, and you're doing stuff like that. You can be sued for that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and ask our 4 beautiful ladies a question.
What is your ideal first date?
Ideal first date. Okay. You You guys got to hear this one earlier, so I hope you cooked up a good response now. All right, your name and age and what's your ideal first date?
Plus, you got to think about the bad intentions of it. People have started, I forgot how they do it, but they take it so that the light doesn't shine when they're recording, like med glasses are supposed to show.
Yeah.
Like when you're recording, the light's supposed to go off so people know that, hey, this person is in fact recording. People have gotten so sneaky with doing this with these glasses. There's a way that you can disable the light. Yeah. So you can be sitting there talking to somebody who's recording you the whole time, and because you can't see the light, you can't tell that you're being recorded. So now you're being recorded without your consent, which makes it even worse.
It makes it even more weird too, because sometimes you don't know what people are genuinely recording. Somebody could be looking straight down at you and just getting your POV, and next thing you know, it's online somewhere and they charge the money just to see it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
My name is Cheeto. I'm 21, and I'm going to give the same answer I already gave. Something fun, like a theme park, maybe like a sports game. I don't know. Something fun, not just dinner, like something where we can be active.
You said what's his IG?
Also get to know each other.
His IG is like KiteZz Sneak or something like that. We're at 104.38.
Keith, how old are you?
There it is. Oh, let me move the chat so you can see it. There you go. KiteZz Sneak.
He was here before.
You guys got it? All right. Yeah. All right. Let's
Underscore
get back to it.
KiteZz Sneak.
And we're not trying to say that's his intention, but we're saying at the end of the day, once one person messes up, we got to be on guard.
Beautiful ladies, a question. I already gave. So I hope you cooked up a good response now. All right, your name and age and what's your ideal first date?
My name is Cheeto. I'm 21, and I'm going to give the same answer I already gave. Something fun, like a theme park, maybe like a sports game. I don't know. Something fun, not just dinner, like something where we can be active and also get to know each other.
Okay. All right. Name and age and what's your ideal first date?
Samira, 23. Ideal first date is something adventurous, something that we can break the ice and still get to know each other, because you can get to know a person a lot through activity. So,
okay. So what would be your favorite activity?
Favorite would have to be bowling is a great one.
Bowling's fun.
Escape room. Somebody said escape room earlier. Escape room is a great one as well.
Okay. Seems late.
All right. Name and age and what's your ideal first date?
$75.
Autumn, 22. Earlier I said Dave & Buster's because like I love competition and stuff. But now that you said that you're a producer and you love to do music, I'm a singer and songwriter. So I think that would be a great, cool thing for us to do. Maybe I write some music. Maybe we figure something out so I can kind of see where your head's at. Maybe we could write music about certain things in our life, you know, just figure something out. So that's something I've never actually done, so.
Okay, that's dope. Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, name and age and what's your ideal first date?
My name is Lena. I'm 27, and I would say the escape room, because if we can't figure out how to escape, then we probably don't need to be together.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, something like that, and just something where we could break the ice and just, you know. Okay. I love to eat, so dinner too.
He said, I went on an escape room date once, never again. The woman thought I was smart, but when I couldn't figure out the stupid room, she treated me like I was special needs. In my mind. It wasn't your fault, bro. It was just the pressure. A lot of people, you know, you smart,
bro.
And it was a lot of the pressure. It was a lot of pressure, bro.
Jalen said tough.
It wasn't your fault, so.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and ask them another question while we're here.
If you had to say like a red and green flag for yourself, what would it be?
A red flag for myself?
Yeah.
No red flags.
Girl, that's a red flag in itself.
Oh, she said, I'm just kidding. She said, I'm just kidding. Ooh, that police was finna go crazy, bro.
Flag for myself?
Yeah.
No red flags. No, I'm kidding.
That is the red flag.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'm like,
I would say my red flag is I feel like in the past I've been too
MM with the sub. Appreciate you, Giggy.
Overwhelming, like not having my own individuality in a relationship.
Okay.
So like just me pouring all of myself into my man.
Yeah.
So I would say that's a red flag because you need to have your own life, your own personality, your own, yeah. Yeah. What was the other question?
Now what's a green flag?
Oh, green flag, everything else. Like, I cook, clean, all the basic things that a woman should do. Yeah. And I'm a big supporter, so whatever that you want to do or already do, yeah, I'm pretty versatile with what I can offer.
I know that's right, Valencia.
Okay. All right, what about over here? Red flag and green flags.
So red flag for me is I'm just a pretty big overthinker. I just overthink a lot. Sometimes a little bit of a perfectionist with like myself, so I might get a little stressed out. Like if I can't get something right sometimes, especially with my music or, you know, things that I like to perfect, like my craft. But yeah, those are really my red flags, but I try to turn those into positives. Like I like how my brain works, you know, so, but I think other people just don't like it because it stresses them out a little. But my green flags, I would just say I'm very supportive, understanding. I really like to listen and just like understand, you know, people's past, why they are the way they are now. So yeah, I just like to take the time to get to know somebody.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying overthinking definitely can be a red flag. As an overthinker, it doesn't benefit the relationship at all. I'm gonna tell you that.
No, there's pros to it. There's pros and cons to
well,
it.
for me personally, it ain't no pros to it. It be tearing me up.
Yeah.
I be wanting to shut my brain off.
What I was about to say is, I don't mind her as a contestant.
No, she was a good contestant.
She hasn't been annoying. She hasn't been egregious. She's been more mature and understanding about everything. She's just been a good contestant. I don't mind her. She hasn't been doing too much. I got you, Kato. She's just been really just chilling. Like, of course she's getting stereotyped because of her tattoos, but even when she's getting stereotyped, she been taking it to the chin. She ain't been fighting it. Yeah. She just like, oh, okay. You know, cool. You get me? She's like, she's been a good contestant. Other than that, like, she hasn't said nothing that I'm like, man.
Yeah, some of the tats are questionable. I do agree. This serpent and
Okay, over here, your red flags and your green flags.
Red flag would be that I am a nonchalant person. It's not that I don't care. It can appear that I don't, but really deep down inside, I'm a Cancer. I'm emotional. So.
You said you're a Cancer?
Yeah, I'm a Cancer. I'm emotional.
Okay.
What happened to Jesus?
I was about to say something positive about Shorty right here, but then she just said that bull crap.
In my mind.
I was just about to say something positive about her, and then she said that crap, and you know what?
Green flag, I would say I am very supportive. Whatever you have going on, I will back you 10,000%. I believe in you probably more than you believe in yourself. Right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, your red flag and your green flags.
A red flag about myself that I think would be a red flag from a man's perspective would be that I don't really like to go with the typical roles of like a man and a woman in a relationship, like in terms of cooking and cleaning. Like, I'm not saying that I won't do it, but I feel like a lot of men think they deserve that just for being a man. And I'm the type of person where like, you have to show me that you deserve that and like earn it. So I think that's the only thing people might think.
So how do you earn the things that you think you deserve from a man?
I think she's I think maybe she probably said it in a bad way. I'm just playing advocate here. I'm not saying I support what she's saying. I disapprove right? I'm saying maybe the way she's referring to it is she doesn't believe that just because me and you say we're gonna start dating immediately means that you get all the benefits that come with me as a woman dating. You have to show me that you deserve the qualities that you're gonna get. So like, if I'm going to be doing the cooking, cleaning, etc., you need to show me that you can be a provider and a protector to justify that. I think that's probably what she's trying to say.
Okay, and I will say this. what are you doing for him to justify the things that you think you deserve from a man? Because there's times where, okay, you're saying just because you're a man by default, it doesn't mean you deserve all of the attributes that I should be giving you if you quote unquote deserve them. But off rip, when you're talking about the structure of dating and you're talking about the intentions of dating and you're talking about the expectations that you have for dating, the first woman was like, you got to take me out to dinner. You got to buy me flowers, buy me chocolates off rip. Yeah. And if that's the same sentiment that she carries, and earlier she admitted she raised the bar too high, her expectations are too high. That's why she's in the situation that she's in.
Right.
What are you giving to the men to deserve the standards and the expectations that you have for yourself? Right. That men have to give you off default just because it's you. Right. I mean, because you're a woman. I expect all these things before I can give you anything that you're expecting out of me. That makes no sense.
Right. But she's young. That's the only credit I can give her. She's 21. Okay. She ain't experienced nothing. But Alex is 100% right. I feel like both people should come into the relationship both already. Yeah. If I'm going to be your man and you're going to be my woman, you should already be able to tell off the jump, I'm about to do my job as a man. And I should be able to tell off the jump, you're about to do your job as a woman. Yeah. If I have to earn the status of being your man, like I've already gone through the steps of becoming your man. If I have to earn the benefits of being your man through all these menial tasks, all while I'm not getting the benefits of you being my woman, right? Meaning that I have to unlock it like it's a pay to play thing. Yes. That's crazy.
That's most of the time that's what it is. Yeah. Men have to show, perform, and show a certain level of dedication and intent and all this, and then pursue. They basically got to chase before they can even get anything as simple as shorty making him a sandwich just because she felt like it.
Right. And even then, a lot of times the guys will do all that, and then the girls still won't do these things.
And then, but this is why you get the whole sentiment of when men take women out to dinner and stuff like that now, and they ask, "Oh, well, can we do something that I want to do now? I want to go." And to each his own. I don't agree with taking somebody back to your crib to talk or anything like that. Go do that in another setting. But this is how it's getting set up. They'll go on a date, they'll take a woman out on a date, and then the man will expect something in return. And when he doesn't receive it,
he gets upset.
Because
he did his part of the bargain. You didn't come through on yours.
But then women will say, that's what you're supposed to be doing naturally, and stop expecting things out of women when, you just looking thirsty and all this other kind of stuff.
It becomes that ironic thing of stop expecting things from women, but
it's okay for you to have expectations
of men. We expect things from men, but men should not expect anything from women.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it is a horrible.
Y'all both gotta be give or take equally.
I think is a red flag. I don't think it's red. I think it's just real. But my green flag, I would say I'm very honest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We know we gotta throw it back to you.
Yeah.
Now, what are your red flags and green flags?
If Jerry's in caps, it's all fat.
I'll say a red flag about me is I'm a little stubborn.
Okay.
I could be a little stubborn, kind of hard-headed. Sometimes in arguments, I might kind of, not really want to hear it, in a way. And then I'll say a green flag is just ambition. Like every day I'm doing something to try to make it. So
okay.
But that's probably
all right. Nice.
Green flag, yeah.
Okay. Well, go ahead and pop one balloon after hearing from the ladies.
Okay. Shit, that's a tough one.
Oh no! Don't do my girl.
They always go for her.
All right. Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I was actually going to pop it because I was just thinking, and I seen him kind of come. It was going to happen anyways. I was going to pop it just because, like, when you said the stubborn thing, like, I'm a Taurus,
yeah. And I no longer support her. She was doing so well, and then she sold the bag at the end. It's unfortunate.
Poop said I'm a Ford Explorer. Stupid.
I'm a Dodge Saturn, bro.
We know how stubborn we can get. And it's just like I've really worked on it over time, and it's very hard for me to communicate, with a man if he can't hear me out. Like I'm one of those, like if you have to, take a break and walk away, it's really hard for me because like I overthink things. So if you like have to walk away from a conversation, I'll just sit there and be like, like I need you to talk to me. Yeah. So that just probably wouldn't work out.
Sure.
But yeah, that was the reason I was going to. But yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I would probably just say the height, just a little bit. That's probably the only thing. Like, like you said you did music, and I love to like kind of hear something and kind of maybe connect with you on that. But just in terms of like, just the height factor, it was the only thing for me. Yeah.
She does have some tall heels on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay,
so
we now have 3.
So now the accursed heels have bit their master.
Bit their master's crazy.
You have sacrificed thousands of men to the heel demon, and now it sacrifices you.
I've been trying to figure out too. I don't know. Just like
the universe.
Freak wrong with him. What the freak? He said that from the pit of his stomach. You good? Did you have enough oxygen?
No,
oh my gosh.
It's just so funny, bro. Go ahead, talk your talk.
We gotta get the subtitle and just go universe across
the universe speaks to me.
Jalen said, what's the big deal about tall women? And I'll be wondering the same thing, just like how I'll be wondering what's the big deal about like
short
average height men and short men. It's just like I don't understand what the big deal is.
Y'all don't look at character. Y'all just look at what y'all desire.
Unpop balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, another question. Let me see. What's the one reason why your last didn't work? Main reason.
Why your last relationship didn't work?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start over here. Name and age first and answer to this question.
I'm Cheeto. I'm 21. I already said this a few times, but never really been in a relationship. I would say the reason it didn't work out, though, was just I was leaving for school. There was going to be distance, and yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, let's go over here. Name and age and the answer to his question.
Samira, 23. I would say the respect level was not the same. Okay. I was giving more than I was receiving. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Over here, name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Lena, I'm 27, and there's like a few reasons. We were together at 22, and then we ended things at 26, so I feel like we were like kids when we got together, and then we're like in our late 20s together, so there were a lot of changes with him. I mean, he was a liar and all of the things.
Dang.
So that was one thing, but I think we ultimately just grew apart. And I think I want to build with someone, and I think he wanted a win by himself, like a win where he's the reason why he's doing well or accomplished something. And I am someone who wants to collaborate on things, so I would say that's why.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay. We always got to throw the question back on over to you.
Yeah, for sure. I probably think just long distance.
Okay.
It's, it's hard to, like, when you get into an argument with somebody, it's hard to, like, make good, like, when y'all far from each other, So, like, over the phone, it's, like, it's very difficult to kind of come back together.
Okay.
I feel like when you're in person, you can kind of talk it out a little bit. You can be there. It's present, So it's, like, but when you, like, far from each other, you can't really...
Okay.
Do the same, so that's why I think why I kind of ended.
So you struggle with long distance dating, and so you came to the most long distance inspired Pop the Balloon. The Pop the Balloon where everybody from all over the nation are coming to.
It's crazy how it'd be easy to start an argument long distance, but it's not easy to mend an argument long distance. It's crazy.
Yep.
I get what he's saying.
Why did you clip that? That's my question. Why did you clip it though? See, this is why I can't do stuff for
10
y'all.
shekels will be removed from your wallet.
Okay.
And you'll be beaten with a wet
All
noodle.
right, go ahead and pop one more balloon.
Watch out. Bad.
All right, Cheeto, why was your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear him out. I was probably going to pop it. Honestly, nothing about your appearance or anything. It's just the meta glasses. I'm not really going for that.
What's wrong with the meta glasses?
Like, why are we wearing meta glasses to pop the balloon?
I mean, they're not on or nothing.
Facts! She's right, though! She's 100% right! She's right! And the people that don't know she's right don't know what meta glasses be doing. She's right. The freak you got your meta glasses for, pop the balloon. She's right.
What's wrong with the meta glasses?
Like, why are we wearing meta glasses to pop the balloon?
I mean, they're not on or nothing.
Oh, they're not on?
Nah,
Okay.
they show like a light. If
Okay, I'm just hating. I'm sorry.
No, you're not hating. You were right, young lady. Because people cover the light. You were 100% right. You were right. Oh. These are blockers. They're blockers. No, people do it.
I'm going to be honest, so that's just how I felt.
Okay, got it. All right, and why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just think she's a little immature, a little bit, just kind of a tiny bit.
Okay.
Not like that, but just like a little like, yeah, just a little immature. I think the age just kind of, you know.
That's fine. I am young, so.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, thank you. All right, so our two ladies left. Any questions for him? You ready? Okay, let's come on down here. Okay, go right ahead.
What's your relationship with God and your family?
That was actually about to be my question, but yeah, I believe in God. I pray every night. My family, I'm a big family, or I think to try to be a big family man, you know, because like I feel like some of my family is like kind of here and there with each other, so I try to like mediate the situation sometimes and kind of bring them all together. So.
Are you close with your mom and dad?
Well, my mom, yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not close to your dad?
He passed away a few years back. So.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you, but yeah, that's kind of. But yeah, me and my dad, we had a good relationship too, so we was locked in. But yeah, me and my mom, cool, sister, cousins, you know. So.
Your grandparents?
I just got grandmas right now, so just grandmothers, and then I would say I have a pretty solid relationship with them. I need to talk to them more because they're getting up there in age. So, you know,
okay.
but
How many siblings do you have?
just a sister.
Just a sister. Okay.
Yeah, so
Do you have any kids?
no kids.
Okay, that's all.
No
You
kids.
said you wanted to ask her the question
just
about.
what's your relationship with like? Do you believe in like a higher power? Or, you know?
Yes, I was raised Christian. I'm actually a preacher's kid. But yes, I have my own relationship with God outside of just being raised in the church.
Okay.
Yeah, I pray every day. I read my Bible most days.
Okay.
I go to church every Sunday. So yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, any questions for him here?
That's my own mini brother, bro.
I did have a question. I'm sorry. You said you have a relationship with a higher power, or was it?
Yeah, with God. Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think she got a question.
What you doing?
Seeing, you gotta see. You gotta see nowadays. I don't think I have any questions right now that I can think of.
Okay. Did you have another question?
I guess the same for her. Like, do you believe in higher power?
Absolutely. I think it's very important to believe in something, but for me, I definitely believe in Jesus Christ.
Okay.
He is my Lord and Savior.
Amen.
Okay, for him be your Lord and Savior, drop that Zodiac crap.
Please.
Drop it. You gotta drop that Zodiac crap. That's not of Christ. Y'all gotta drop it. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gonna hear it every time on this channel. If you don't like hearing it, stop clicking this channel. You gotta let that Zodiac crap go. That is not of God.
Please spare us.
That's not of God.
Spare us of the long paragraphs and novels. Stop clicking on this.
Amen. There you go.
Good. Good.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop your last balloon out of these two beautiful ladies left. Who are you popping?
That's a tough one.
I know.
Nancy has a Bible question.
What's your Bible question?
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I think he's very attractive. I liked his questions and his answers. Yeah. And his glasses.
Appreciate you.
Look, someone didn't like it. Someone else likes it. All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I think, don't get me wrong, you saying all the good, right things, funny, you know what I'm saying, kind of everything, you seem confident, you know. I just think like, I don't know, I just think something wasn't there, you know. I just think like, this off the rip, like, your personality like stands out for sure. But I just think, I don't know if I could see us rocking with each other like that, you know. And that's kind of it, so.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So we have our final balloon over here.
You said with how much the world has changed and evolved, is it ever possible that the Bible doesn't include everything that we need to know? Genuinely asking, I don't know. So the Bible tells us that woe unto them who add and take from the word, right? Because the enemy has organized ways to take scriptures out, verses out, etc. But there's also still enough information that if everything was taken, even if there was only one Bible chapter left in the Bible, it would still be enough to give you the message that is going to be needed. Because even with the devices that the enemy does, God has already set it up. He knew the enemy was going to do it. So all the key details you need are going to be in it. Yeah. For example, if somebody was like, oh, there were scriptures talking about, you know, the crystals and how to use the crystals and the zodiacs and you know, this is actually something that people want to say, because people always make the assumption because they find some hidden deep translation somewhere that suddenly,
or they find the books that got removed from the Bible.
Right. But a lot of books did not get added to the Bible, not because they didn't get added to the Bible, is because they had no substantial claims to anything, right? And some things were naturally conflicting, because just because somebody says that they heard something from God doesn't mean that they actually heard it from God, yeah. Right? But so, for instance, when we talk about the zodiac thing, we can pull up this scripture right now. This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 13 through 15. And that's why it's always important to always, whenever you read scripture, parallel it. If you're going to go through all these Bible translations, parallel it with all the translations. Don't just read one translation. Yeah. A problem is modern day people talk about, when they talk about the Bible, they usually read it from the NIV. The NIV is the most popular pushed version now, because people don't like to read the thee, thou, therefores. And the NIV is like a modern 20 simplified version of it. Problem with the NIV is it changes some of the words, it changes some of the meaning, and it also takes some context out. There are verses in the NIV that are not in the King James Version. And now a lot of people say the King James Version is corrupt and blah, 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 and all that. At the end of the day, God already knew the devil was going to do these things. He already knew. But the main thing is, even when the enemy is trying to eliminate the information, the Holy Spirit is the comforter and he's our source of wisdom. So even if they take everything out, the Holy Spirit still will always have enough to work with to teach you the best things. Yes. Do I think the King James Version is the most accurate? No, it's just one of the oldest. Now, if you can get access to the Ethiopian Bible, I've never read it. I've never deep dived in it. I'm not sure. I'm not going to speak on it. But if you feel like that's where it's all at, it is what it is. But then that means this would still be in that Bible, right? If the Ethiopian is the most complete, that means this scripture is still in that Bible. So this is what this scripture says. And we'll read it. I'll read it out of this, and then I'll read it out of the King James Version so you can get both contexts. All the counsel you have received has only worn you out. Let your astrologers come forward, those stargazers who make predictions month by month. Let them save you from what is to coming upon you. Surely they are like stubble. The fire will burn them up. They cannot even save themselves from the power of the flame. These are not coals for warmth. This is not a fire to sit by. That is all they are to you. All these you have dealt with and labored with since childhood. All of them go on in their error. There is not one that can save you. Okay? So when we're saying stop following these zodiac signs and etc., this is the verse right here. In this time, you got to think about this. Isaiah was speaking to the people, and he was telling them of the coming judgment and punishment that they were about to face. At that time, you got to remember, in those biblical days, the reason why the Bible speaks so hard about witchcraft is back in those biblical days, warlocks were an active profession, witches were an active profession, dream readers were an active profession, mediums were an active profession. There were people who did these practices openly because there were so many different beliefs and religions practicing in there. But when it came out to it, all these belief systems constantly tried to go up against what people said was the word of God. And every time the end result was God reigned supreme. So he's telling these people that there's a judgment coming, and these people relied on their stargazers, their seekers, they relied on their mediums,
all that.
They relied on these people who read crystals and tarot cards. They were relying on them because they thought that they could get the answer here and avoid the judgment that God was bringing to them. And so this is him letting you know, yo, it doesn't matter. You can go try to go speak with them and ask your stars and do all that. They can't save you. And the keynote is this: that is all they are to you. These you have dealt with and labored with since childhood, meaning that this was a culture that was being taught to people in this area from childhood. These were things that when people say, oh, but the old traditions and the ancestors' traditions and all that, these were things that were being taught to you in your childhood, and they were still error. They were wrong. They can't save you. So then we'll go over to the King James Version. And this is why people don't like reading the King James Version, because it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to read.
And I would say this: start reading the King James Version.
Take
your time. You're not supposed to rush through the Bible. Take your time. Read through the King James. If you're gonna read two different translations, always parallel it with the King James.
Yeah, just parallel it. You can parallel it with any translation. Yeah. Now, look, this is why people don't like King James, because it's harder to read. Because you just read this and it was all easy. But also look at how they formulate their sentences here. All the counsel you have received has only worn you out. The King James, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. People don't like that. But you still got to read it, because in the time they translated it, you see how more words are added to it. There's a lot of words added and there's a lot of words taken out.
Lazy with reading now.
And because people don't want to read, they miss out when words are taken out. And those little words can be impactful. So thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, right? Let's see what a prognosticator is. Because you see, that word was not in there. What is a prognosticator? A person who foretells or prophesies of future events. So these are your fortune tellers.
Yep.
You see how that got taken out? Your fortune tellers got taken out in the new translation. So stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Thus they shall be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. So from whom thou hast labored. This is your co-workers, your family members, people you were raised with, people in your city, people in your environment. While in the NIV, it just tells you with those you have labored since childhood. But here it goes back in this scripture, even thy merchants, meaning these people, merchants is broader than just somebody who's on the corner selling something or somebody in the store. You sell things all the time. Even right now, as a content creator, we're merchants to you. Yeah. We're selling you entertainment. Yeah. You pay us by watching, we sell it to you. So merchants can go from just content creators to people who their profession is motivational speakers. Yeah. There's merchants who do fitness. Merchants goes on. So
beauty advice, all that.
Yup. Therapists, all that. Even thy merchants from thy youth, they shall wander everyone to his quarter. and none shall save thee. Meaning that even through all this, they're going to go back to what they instinctively know. Meaning that when we try to tell them, yo, those crystals aren't going to save you, they get mad and they go back because the crystals are what they know. When we say the zodiacs are not going to save you, they get mad and they go back to it because their zodiac is what they know. At the end of the day, what is the end result? None shall save thee.
Yeah, and regardless of whether they have taken things or added things to the Bible, everything that's in the Bible now today still tells you how to warn off demons, how to pray, how to fast. It still teaches you the character of Christ. It still teaches you the characteristics of God. It still teaches you the fruits of the Spirit. It still teaches you the 10 Commandments. The Bible is literally a tool for you to navigate life. It doesn't change the overall objective. It doesn't change the overall mission. It doesn't change the purpose and intent that we have here on earth. It does not change. There's nothing new under the sun. So even if they take everything out, or they minimize everything, or they try to sum it up into lame terms, God is still all the same.
Prime example, there's nothing new under the sun. We all learned this in middle school. Martin Luther. Mm-hmm. We learned about the Martin Luther who rebelled against the Catholic Church, because remember, at the time, the Roman Catholics did not allow the common person to read the Bible. Mm-hmm. The Roman Catholics said, oh, you had to be of a holy stature to read the word of God. And they restricted it a lot. And they put it in translations and did not educate people on how to speak or how to read it. Martin Luther translated it. And they called him a traitor, a heretic, all that. But he translated it because a lot of the practices that they were practicing weren't actually biblical. They were, what were they using in the time of Martin Luther?
Shannon Spring, though, you're not wrong for attending church via like Twitch and so on and so forth.
Hold on. Watch this.
You can have church within your home with just your family and your friends. As long as you getting out and fellowshipping with people, even if it is just family, even if it is just friends, you can still, you're not wrong for that.
We were being taught that during that time, they were taught that they needed to have this. You needed to burn these to get rid of evil spirits. You needed to have these. You needed to have the saints in your house. You needed to have the graven image in your house. They were pushing this, but where did these originate, these practices? They were pagan.
Yeah.
Martin Luther knew that he knew it was pagan because he was one of the people able to read it. They were charging people their hard-earned money to buy things like this.
Yeah.
And when Martin Luther translated it, a lot of people started reading and they were like, wait, why am I, every time I sinned, they told them, go buy a candle and this will get rid of that sin. Go pray to this saint and this will get rid of that sin. Go do this and this will get rid of that sin. They were telling people that. They were manipulating the word.
Yeah, now you put all your faith into these graven images and you don't put your faith into Christ anymore.
And what did the Bible tell us about graven images? Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is heaven above, or that is earth beneath, or that is in the water or under the earth.
So even like the last time we had spoke when I think Chubbs had said people will buy the devil costume more than the angel costume during Halloween and so on and so forth. People are not even supposed to be doing that. Even the images that we see of the devil is not even the devil.
Yeah, even this. I can admit this. Remember I was talking about the Lost Saga thing? This is how the enemy works, though. This is a device of the enemy. How they're depicting Michael the Archangel, they're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I love the game, but the game is wrong for doing this.
Yeah.
The game is fun, for sure. But we're not supposed to do this. We're not supposed to make graven images of the things of heaven and above. Because one, we depict it the wrong way. And when we depict it the wrong way, we put faith into these things, and these things are not as they are. Michael the Archangel does not look like this.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Prince Dre. We're not supposed to wear him on the cross either.
Yeah, you're not supposed to wear Jesus on the cross either. Mm-hmm. But that's why. So you got to just know the word and find the word for yourself. Study it. If you got to read 2 different Bibles, read it. But make sure if one don't seem right and the translation's off, then go back to an older Bible. Look up which Bible's older.
And always pray before you read.
Yep.
Always pray before you read.
Here, now she. All right, thank you. All right. So we have our final balloon over here. Now she's someone that's your type?
I believe so.
Believe? I'm just kidding.
All right, come up here with us. Let's all come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way for me. You stand on over here. All right. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
What pushes you to want a relationship? What makes you believe that you're ready for one?
Well, I don't really think that anybody's really ready for a relationship like that. Like, I'm like so a believer, like everything happens for a reason.
No. You see how he's going off of his own understanding? The men in your church and the men around you are supposed to be training you and preparing you to be of that status that you can be a husband. Just like the Bible says that a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Women are not naturally wives. Women are made into wives. How do women become wives? They are trained to be wives. You have to have examples of what a wife is to become a wife. You get what I'm saying? We're leaning off to our understanding. We're not saying things with the word. A lot of people think just because you say, I love Jesus, that's the end all be all of what you got to understand. And what did the Bible say? Many will cry out, Lord, Lord, Lord. Did I not do many works in your name? Did I not prophesy in your name? Did I not do these things in your name? And what is Jesus going to say to them? Depart from me. I never knew ye. You confess me with your mouth, but deny me with your heart.
So like the relationships I done been in is when I told myself, nah, I'm not gonna get in a relationship. But it just happened naturally, you know? So it's like
you didn't force it.
It didn't come forced. So I think that if you force it, like if you say like, oh, I need a relationship, I need this, it's probably not gonna come. Or you're gonna get something that's a little
Okay. I can see what he's saying.
it is not right, you know.
So eager to get into something.
So do you have any intentions today or finding anything, or you're just casually?
Well, I think that, like I said, like if it comes naturally, if it's a bond off rip, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Don't take the train
I don't
thing
kind of come with too much strict like.
She would be right to pop here.
Yeah.
You're going with the flow.
Yeah.
And this is what Christians, we can't do that, bro. If you're here on a show with the concept of the show is relationships, if you're coming here, your sole intent should be here to find a relationship that you can marry, getting to marry. As a Christian, that's your objective. To come on the show and say, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It's just what it is. That you're just playing it by ear. And that's not how that works. That's how we get these flip-floppy relationships that don't have no structure, because you don't have intent by why you're doing this.
Plans in a way, you know, but I just know that if it comes naturally, I'm rocking with it. So.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I feel it. She was itching.
And why'd you end up popping?
I didn't want to pop it, but I like intention.
Okay.
I don't think we align with that. I like a man with a plan and a purpose of what, you know?
Fair.
Not just going with the flow.
And then also I believe. Yeah.
Oh, that one stung a little bit. Huh?
All right, thank you. I'll have you head on back then. Okay, well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll go ahead and take the mic, and let's give it up for them, ladies.
You should jump the gun there.
Thank you, everyone.
I don't think so. It was a very direct question. What are you here for? Are you here to date for an actual reason, or what are you here for? His response of, if it happens, it happens. That's not intention.
Yeah. You just here just to be here.
The objective is you should go on the show with the mindset of, I'm here to find my love. I'm here to find my match.
What's the intent and the purpose of the show?
Right. As soon as you say, I'm here. If I get it, it's good. If I don't get it, it is what it is. That's the same thing that content creators saying when they come up here. And ironically, he does producing.
Yeah.
Your intentions, if people don't see your intentions, they shouldn't pick you. I don't want to serve a king who doesn't have any ambitions on how to grow the land.
Right.
Imagine you're a farmer and your king goes, I want to have a meeting. And they're like, okay, king, what are we doing? What is our objective for the village? Like, how are you going to take care of the people?
We'll figure it out.
Man, if it rain, it rain. If it don't rain, it don't rain, bro. We gonna be all right. That's a terrible king. They gonna get him up out of there. You feel what I'm saying? You want a king that's gonna tell you, hey, first we gonna do this. We gonna build some wells. We gonna do that. You gotta have ambition with what you're doing. Was there 3 matches?
I think it was.
Let's see. He matched. So yeah, 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. So this episode, truthfully, it was just full of people. They're just young.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as what it could have been.
It's just young and inexperienced people.
Yeah.
How did the bingo look? I got you.
Y'all probably didn't even get it, y'all. Close call match. You got that.
Close call match.
Kite takes a lap. Star signs.
Host had a funny reaction. Star signs.
Dang it. That's it. This bingo right there.
Yep, y'all got bingo.
The nerve.
Is it possible that where he had intentions but didn't want to set so many expectations, because expectations can be the closest thing to failure, letting things happen organically? Failure should not be a dictating factor in your intentions of what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Your intention should be, this is the goal. If I make it, I make it. If I don't make it, I don't make it. But this is still the goal.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Because if you let failure dictate your overall intent and purpose to do anything,
then you're operating off
at all.
You're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Him going, is your intent, because she asked him directly, what is your purpose being here? If something happens, it happens. If something doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. There's no clear goal there.
Yeah.
It's basically saying, if I get a match, God bless. If I don't get a match, who cares?
You're fine without it.
If he would have said, my intention here is I want to find a match. I want to find love. That's my goal. If I don't walk away with somebody, I'm not going to be mad. That's a completely different answer versus, if we get one, I get one. If I don't, there's 2 different answers.
Just let it happen organically.
One is, my objective is love. I've acknowledged the failure. And the other one is, I've acknowledged the failure so much that who cares? Whatever happens, happens.